we're getting right into it right away. This time it only took me 2 minutes rather than 5 to get on this stream. Let me see. Oh god, now I need to. Oh yeah, and I figured out my controller thing before the starting the stream. So yeah, kind of doing things right this time, you know? Doing it right by you guys. Hello, Gruffit, Outside 4, and Brigidante. Trying to launch the game. And the controller's working, yes? No? Okay, good, it's working, okay. Wouldn't let you chat yesterday for some reason, that is weird. Glad you got that figured out then. Hello? Wait, what? Gumbo? I mean, we can still switch. I haven't started yet. If you're free right now, I'll switch. But I don't want to wait half an hour for you to play Halo. Are you done now? Are you done? Hello? You're not free right now? You're available in half an hour? Yeah, I don't want to wait half an hour. Yeah, I have like, I need to start and end at a good time. Yeah, yesterday I think I started like really late. We always do like 9:30. Yeah, I don't want to do like 9:30, 8:30. I wanted to start earlier. What do you mean? What do you mean I suck? Well, I mean, I said, always like told you, made it clear that I wanted to stream at earlier times than, you know, like 9 to 10. It wasn't really a last second change. It was a thing that we always try to. Okay, fine, we'll wait. You know what? When you come, if you're excited, if you can get here within 30, whenever you get here, and if I'm still streaming, we will stream together, okay? The chances of, because if you go over 30 minutes, I'm probably not going to be streaming anymore, unless you can come and, you know, join on with me. So, how about this? You finish what you're doing, go do that, stop wasting time here. 9? What do you mean 9 o'clock? You said 30 minutes! 30 minutes! God. Come on, man, what? Am I doing a short, I mean, unless you can be free, like, you know, 8:30, like, you know, like we just agreed, but then you changed to 9. You have to eat dinner. You can eat dinner like, oh god. 8:45? 8:45, I can work with that. Look at the monkey dancing. That's Skype Monkey, yeah. We all like Skype Monkey around here. You know? You guys like Skype Monkey? I think, oh yeah, you three are all new. You guys all came in last stream, right? You guys came in during the Amori stream? So you, never know? You don't, oh man, you don't know any of like the jokes? Okay, so we have Cinnamon. Here, let me show you actually. Can I just turn off this secure music? Shut up, Securo, for a second. Yeah, there we go, okay. You wanted to watch? Oh my god, Gumbo. You've never seen Breakfast Club before? Or you're just rewatching it? Anyways, for those of you who don't know, the 3 pillars of my stream, so this right here is Cinnamon. Cool. This is Billy Harrington on the left. Dancing Monkey, Sky Monkey. The guy in the back, that's Horseshoe Crab Man. No one else knows about him, so I mean, I guess you guys could get to know about him. Basically, it was a Detroit Become Human stream. It was, my viewers were low, like even lower than now at the time. No one really knew about him except Gumbo. I just used horseshoe crabs and isopods to torture Gumbo to try to get him away. So yeah, Gruffit, Outside 4, Brigidante. Feast your eyes on Horseshoe Crab Man. Yeah, only we know about it, Gumbo. It's pretty much only we were there for it. It was just Gumbo and I was trying to get Gumbo to leave so I could end the stream because I had some like, after I used to have all of these like standards and requirements in order for me to end stream and start streaming. Like I have like a certain time limit, a certain amount of people. It has to be when I have a low viewer count I would end. Like, I have all these things that like kept my stream going like 6 hours every time. Now like I cannot keep up those standards because I would just like start a stream and then I would end it after 5 minutes because like look, I've already I'm at 2 viewers right now, so yeah, obviously I lost some of my mojo. Like I took a month break and it was just, hopefully I don't know. Shut up. You'll be back. Alright, 9:45. Come. Okay, 8. Okay. I was gonna kill you. You better be an 8:45 Gumbo. Whenever you give me a range like that, you come later or as late as possible. He won't, he's bad at this. Thanks, Gumbo. Thanks. 8:45 to 9:15, okay, one of them. Gumbo. Please try for 8:45. Gumbo is not. I am not dating Gumbo. That is not true. No, that's not. No, he. Oh my god. No, like Gumbo's more like a son to me. Okay, no. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Sorry, man. I have a. Oh wait, I forgot what I was gonna name the stream. I was gonna name it something silly. I forgot what to name it. Then I named it something about hating spearmen. I was gonna name it Battle Bronies. Because like we're fighting a horse, brony. It's a funny word. Just alliteration. Got Battle Bronies. You know what I mean? Whatever. You guys don't understand. Okay, yeah, man, we're just a bunch of jabronis hanging out. It's kind of quiet now. Let me get Secure back up here. Oh, I need to fix the chat. So all you guys are gonna be too big. Big meaty men over here. Yeah, man, you can be one of the jabronis. I don't see why not. Hello there, girl boss. You ready for battle bronies, girl boss? Remember that time you VC till 3 AM and couldn't stop talking about Elton John? Oh no, it's not happening. Don't worry. Okay. What? You have a fear of missing out, Gumbo? Why is my controller not working? Okay, that scared me for a second. I was like, oh god, why is this happening? What are you doing, girl boss? You're just watching notifications kill. Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. You're getting a fear of missing out from seeing that. You're sad. I know, girl boss. It's a tough thing to deal with, but yeah, take time for yourself. You'll be alright. Still? Yeah, what do you mean by still jealous? When was Gumbo jealous? Actually, yeah, you are right in assuming that Gumbo gets jealous, but how would you know? Like, what led you to make that assumption, you know what I mean? What is she sad about? Ask her. That's what this guy did. You're jealous, ironically. Yeah, likely story, man. Yeah, okay, that doesn't really help me if I cannot see the big battle brony. Oh yeah, literally so ironic, right? Oh my battle brony, you're going down! You're better. Oh god, I forgot how to play the game. Nope, stop! God damn it. How did that? I was blocking. I think Briggy make it because I called kill bad. Briggy, it's a joke, I'm like Kill's biggest fan. Oh. PP Man isn't here right now. God, the game audio is so loud. What did I do? I cannot hear myself talking. I was kicking because it's funny Master Horse Jello, but yeah, I'm reading. Hey Gumbo, you got something you want to tell us about, you know, your jabroni status, maybe? Everyone bully kill. Hey, come on guys, what's this all about? Oh yeah, I wanna suck with a real man ass, come here! Yeah! Oh duh, where do you think you're going, big boy? Yeah, no, bring that thing up here. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it! Oh man, I was kidding, no, I'm sorry, please, I'm sorry! Sorry, I didn't mean to turn you on, no! Okay, so don't dodge. I'm just gonna let myself die because I need to readjust, learn his pattern again. First, where's the audio? Maybe I'll turn my mic down a little bit too. Why would I be looking up a guide on Sekiro, Gumbo? Come on, man. I know what I need to do for this guy. I've come close enough already. Why would I look up a guide now? This isn't like Outlast, okay? Where I just got completely lost in a dark alleyway. You're the biggest jabroni, Gumbo, the biggest Kaleido head? Is that so? Hey Gumbo, you should announce yourself like that when you come on stream. Whenever you stream today. He's just, my name is Gumbo Bob Snob! This is my stream! No, maybe I'll do that instead. It's my idea. I know, you can use it if you want. This really makes it. I don't know. Seems more everything that you do though. They're not really that energetically. I'd see that you'd I'd say that like I could see you going like my name's Kale, or my name's I read the Kaleido message right when my name's Gumbo. Feel my wrath. Rawr, I'm Wolf Gumbo, like that. You know, so it'd actually be pretty fitting if you played this game and you just kept on calling yourself Wolf Gumbo, because, you know, that's your little thing. Hey, calm down, dude. Can you, like, move? Oh god, don't dodge, need to remember that. What just happened to me? What did I— oh, did I get, like, stunned? Okay. Can you, like, move it? Like, get away from me! go away! Oh my god, Onikara and whatever your name is, Jobu Matsikura, blah 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 blah. Okay, I just needed that one more hit.
You will not take this Yobu's head!
No, yeah, sure, yeah, Gumbo's me on TikTok. No, oh, come on, really? Stop! Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going! Ah! Oh my god, he's doing the lurking thing. Oh wow, really? Really? You just had to do that to me? Slap me like that? Come here. Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made! Suave didn't go anywhere. Suave Guns is gone though. Don't, come on, stop like going right around, like over like a hill. And then to where like I'm not able to. Oh, Jesus, I need to grapple right away when I see him doing that spinning attack. Because that's gonna mess me up. I actually got it this time, thankfully. Okay, I think I got a pretty good way of figuring him out. One more. Don't want to try to risk that. That stunned him. Oh god, I didn't stun him! Okay, if that stunned him, quack. Would have been better. Oh come on, really? I hit the grapple button and it didn't hit me. Okay, whatever. I have like 9 viewers. Do I really? Oh, no I don't. Got me excited there, girl boss, come on. I was like, what? 9 viewers? I haven't seen that in like 5 months. Actually, 5 months is a little bit of an... Actually, is it really an overstatement? I don't know. I have pellets. I mean, I should probably equip some of those so I don't... What else do I have? What do I think my damage is pretty good right now. So maybe I have some sugar. Oh, okay. Keep me from... I had 9 viewers, yeah, it went to 9 and then disappeared for 2 seconds, yeah. Well, you know, we can dream, right, of keeping that consistent 9. Alright, silly goose. I am pretty silly, I do admit. Ah, he called me a brat. No, Anakare, don't charge. Oh, that's a big attack. Oh, how did he hit me from the back? Aha, I got the grapple before you could get me, you little shitter. come on, he always like does the thing where I can grapple him when he's like around a corner so I can't hit him. Hit him. My day was, it was okay, it was pretty busy. Other than that, it was fine, I'd say. How was your day, girl boss? Like, despite everything, like, just, how was it? The day itself. Calm down, big monkey! Oh my god! Oh my god. Just gotta take our time with this guy. Oh, really? He hit me with that? Where is he? God, why do you have a string attached to that? Like, come on. Go away while you're listening. Oh god. Come here. Oh, come. Really? No, no, wait. Stop doing that shit. I hate it. And if I miss the grapple, it's just, I'm overdone with. There we go. You saw some old friend. Sorry, I'll read it in a second. I just can't really read the entire thing when I'm fighting big jabroni man here. Okay, that's one.
You will not take this Yabu's head!
Yeah, whatever. No, I didn't mean it. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Come here. I wish the fire damaged him. At least a little bit, you know. Why aren't you doing anything? What are you doing, man? Hello? You okay? Are you feeling alright? No, come on! It still hit me! Oh, what? I hit the wrong button! No! Everything's okay. It's all gonna be alright. Stop! He's grinding against my asshole! Okay, I'm gonna get you for that, little boy. Or big boy, I should say. I'm the little boy in this case. What? I wasn't blocking that? Huh? That is tragedy. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. Like, I actually used items this time, so this is like really bad. Okay, come on, just give me a bit. No! Oh, come on. Like, I missed that one little thing, messed up this entire thing.
I'll strike you as many times as it takes!
Okay, wait, you can get a good damage in here with this. Oh, you know, yes! Okay, we're fine. Got him. Was this like the second try? For this, this stream? Oh, wait, what? I thought that was the last one. What just happened? I don't... Oh, I had to hit it here again? I didn't get that. Oh, the horse. What, the horse just dies with them? Why do you think that Khan doesn't like you? Now memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of a wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol and confront him every battle to permanently increase attack power. Keeper of Ashina Castle Gate. Prosthetic tool upgrade. Reinforced cores to make Shinobi's fangs even sharper. What are my fangs? What do I have fangs? Oh, I can practice against him now, huh? Let's see. I can watch you through. You saw some old friends. Your day was okay. Oh, okay. Well, better than bad. On. Man's power has been sculpted. You can now consume. Plus, needed to deal more vitality and posture damage with your attacks. Let's confront this memory then. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. I didn't know. That's all I had to do, huh? Skill points? Do I even have any? I'm gonna do the one that requires more skill. I'm gonna learn how to do that. Roblox now? Yeah, never mind, yes. I was on a slide. While sprinting, I'm not sure what it'll do for me. Because we do want more sneaky bits and stuff. You don't have any headphones, This is a big door. There's nothing in the face of me, the wolf cosplayer. Whitetail Brave Blade. Oh, I want to see if I can block this. Come on, hit me again. Yeah, I did it. Like that. Okay. What was that thing I could grapple to? What are we looking at here?
Ishin's illness is indeed grave.
The land of Ashina will not last much longer, even with Genichiro on our side.
Where are those guys going with the tree?
Black Cat is fighting like a demon by the Serpent Valley side of the castle.
Then that's where we're going next. But keep your wits about you. The Black Hat Badger won't go down without a fight.
I'm assuming that I have to go fight the Black Hat Badger soon. Who are these? They're just farmers? What? What is happening? What the hell? Why are they... What is this? What? Okay, he's like spitting at me? Oh, these guys are different. Oh my god. I thought they were just like little peasant people, but no, I see that I was wrong. Okay, I need to get you. Oh, you all spit poison? Oh my god, they're farting everywhere! But and there's a wolf. Okay. My god. Okay, that was a learning experience, so that's okay. We can come back from that. I also was at half health from this guy, so... Okay. Where was he? Was like over here? Guy that's not. Yeah, okay, there he is. Okay, wait, I need to look up the button to collect on Sekiro. Because I'm really just missing out on my prizes, this money. Okay, that guy, that looks like a lot of money. How to collect. The interact button? What is the interact button? What is that? Is it A? Okay, so now it's working now. Oh man, I missed out on so many items probably. Why are your hats giant shields? What did you just do to me? Jesus. Oh my god, you're disgusting. Oh, come on, really? I want you to attack so I can try to parry it. Or deflect, whatever. Just spit at me? Okay, I'm done with this. Need to open back Streamlabs because I'm still on the other screen. Okay, Sekiro, open that up. Okay, what's happening? Those guys didn't see me yet. Like a ghost, where did I go? Okay, you're a wolf, I'm a wolf, we're all wolves here. Okay, cool, who are you? Musket Man, maybe? Really? Just suck all of that in me. What do we have up here? Actually, wait, I need to go pee. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Don't leave. Just be on stream. Sorry. Yeah, my mistake. Next time I'll keep it in mind. I'll be on stream then. Where to go? Where to go? There are two big people there. So that if I were to go to one big person, I would get killed by the other big person. I see the little trap they have set up there. There's also a musket man. See, look, if I try to go for like an assassination kill on that one's gonna come and get me. Let's see what they're playing at here. What happened? Did you hear me? Perhaps I could... Isn't there like an item down here? Like somewhere. Yeah, right there. That will be useful. What is this? It's over here. Have I been here before? I think I've been here. Yeah, this is the area back. Yeah, this is the very beginning, okay. Did I just get a thing I can grapple to on the corner here? Yeah, okay, I see. That was close. What we gotta do is we gotta get to this guy. Kill him. Then get to the other big one. Scrap iron, huh? No, I meant to do the other thing. God damn it. Oh, Jesus, okay, calm down. Where'd I go? No one knows where I went. Okay, maybe they do know where I went. Do they know where I went? That one knows where I am. Oh god, okay. Ouch. You found headphones? Oh. Is that what you're doing? You're just looking for headphones. Where do I go? What do I do with these guys? Oh, really? I thought he would have attacked before. I'm just gonna go back and rest. It's not even worth it. Should just get my health up and all that. You're looking through your mom's jewelry and you found your headphones. Ah yes, just where I left them. Headphones are a fine accessory. I need to collect stuff I forgot. Yeah, I don't even care anymore. Just all of you die, I don't have the time for it. They aren't yours, well, you know what I mean, girl boss. I don't think I went this way. Whatever could be up here. The secret passageway. What is this? Oh, it's a little cross, little crucifix for me. No, I forgot the button. Where am I now? I hit X instead of left trigger to grapple. Your brothers, okay. So we're using headphones now. Getting the immersive audio experience. Don't use X, it's left trigger, there you go. What? Who? What sees me? Oh god, what is that? Oh god, stop! No, you! Don't do that. I'm poisoned! You weird lizard things. Oh, there's still one more of you, is there? Come. Hey. This poison is very fast act. Oh my god. I swear. Inventory. Did that not heal me? Okay, it did. Good. Yeah, so now we can do the same thing I did last time, but maybe with a bit more ease.
We're really planning to use that thing? In the battle. I know. But what choice do we have? Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're in no position to worry about what others might do. Yes, but... Hey, keep it together, soldier. Keep talking like that, and they'll put you on its detail. And when it's mad, it doesn't discriminate between friend or foe.
Oh god, what are they gonna use? Some like another big ogre. Oh, I just realized you're a spear wielder. I hate spear wielders. I absolutely hate them. But the bald spot men are never really that bad, so shouldn't really complain there. Cannot really complain there. Okay, this time I'm not gonna mess up and use the wrong attack. I don't think it kills it though, does it? Oh no, it does, okay. Cool. I need to get rid of you. What did... No! Be careful now. Ooh. What if I just leave, huh? What are you really gonna do? Huh? Like what now? I'm over here. You have no idea. Go back to swinging your hammer on the floor, why don't you? Oh, come on. You messed up, big boy. Got some puffy nipples right there. Maybe a possession balloon, interesting. What's the thing that they're planning to use in battle? I'm still waiting to see that. Those guys over there really didn't see that? Like right over there? Oh god, what? So I see what they're planning to use in the battle now. Remember what they said about it not discriminating between friend or foe? Yeah, I don't think that these guys stand much of a chance. And you're with me. A blazing bow, oh my goodness. Why would you guys do this to yourselves? And it has a really... Okay, I need to get a lot of attacks in quickly. And never get hit. Like, at all. Jesus Christ. How am I supposed to heal? Jump! Okay, man. I'm gonna say dodging's my best bet here. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh god, I'm trying to dodge, it's not working! Oh god, this is gonna be really difficult. What? Oh yeah, might as well resurrect, right? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat him with this run. Oh, what? Okay, yeah. I'm keeping an eye on Discord, but I haven't got anything from. He's gonna come at like 9:30. God. Old Taylor Swift CD. Very nice. Totally good. I see you're very happy about that. Oh god, what do I need to use here? Maybe more attack power. I don't know. I don't want to kill them. I don't have time. No time for any of you guys. None. Nada. Come on, just get the bull guy out of here. Oh god! Jeez, man. So feisty. Oh, I tried to dodge it. Get up! Move! Move! Okay, the jumping might have not been the best call there. Oh my god, I cannot get out of his... He's stun locking me here. Oh god, this is bad. That was one of the most useless heals. Yes, you are very happy. Yeah. Pray for me. Taylor Swift. Move your big bull butt. This guy's just all about the damage. You just need to get a lot of damage in really quickly. So I don't think that because it goes down so quickly. The like build up bar. Look how quickly that goes down. Am I doing something wrong? Am I supposed to have something? What? Well, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go and see what new stuff I have. So, with the, the sculptor. Because I know I got the few new things after I beat Horseman. Monkey dancing? Yes, he is. You would be correct.
What are you doing?
Oh, I didn't realize you were here. The sculptor has been coughing blood. I took a sample of this blood for my dragonrot research.
A sample of his blood?
Yes, blood that he's coughed up. The color of the blood itself appears to be tainted, stagnant, but the sculptor's blood alone isn't enough to reach any conclusions.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Bring me samples of blood coughed up by others that suffer from the dragon rot. If I have more, I'll be able to learn more about the disease.
I think I found that one guy that died.
By the dragon rot, I'll ask them.
I'm pretty sure I found like two people.
Goodbye.
Oh, I see you've acquired something quite interesting. A mechanical barrel. It's a mechanism that can serve as the very core of the prosthetic.
So what is it, a gun arm?
Fit it to the arm for you.
What difference does the barrel make?
With a versatile base such as this, I can use various purifying agents to further hone that value.
Oh, so more damage, yeah, we do need
Purifying
this.
Agents.
Purifying agents are materials that can be used together with
Or
the
this is a gun,
Things
I don't
like
know.
gunpowder
Either way, more
and
damage, right?
scrap metal. So if you find something of that sort, be sure to bring
Oh,
it
scrap
back.
metal, yeah, I found a bunch of that. Oh my. So I do not have the coins, but I do have the materials. But I also do have flame vent. What did I get? Oh, this is the thing I just got. I think that okay, same exact thing. Okay, I do have a coin pouch. Maybe that'll be enough for me to upgrade. I have a heavy and 2 lights. Okay, wait. Yeah, I got that. That's exactly how much I needed, I think.
For my reasons,
No, I don't need you. Shut up.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye bye.
You
Wait, what do I need here? Wait, what is the thing that I need? What is that? What is that stuff? Black gunpowder? Where do I get that? No. Oh, damn it. Oh, time to go do some searching. I would assume that this would be in this area, which I have scoured, I do say. Okay, you little shit, come here. I didn't really check. Oh wait, give me your stuff. Didn't really check what was over that way. Like down there. Okay, oh, that guy nearly saw me, okay. Nothing here, I guess. Okay. I need to find more stuff. Wait, let me up. Let me up. Have I been this way? Technically I have. I went here, there were those weird lizards. Willing to bet that bull will drop the gunpowder that I need. Okay, no, I'm just gonna, okay. I'm gonna go upgrade my shuriken thing. I'm not sure if that's gonna do a lot. Also see if I have any charms to offer to the Buddha. You know. You're outside now? That's very nice, lady. Give me man.
What's wrong?
Stagnation, a disease.
What?
You don't need to worry about me. I'm not normal, you see. It's difficult for me to speak now. Ask Emma about the rest.
I need you to upgrade my thing.
What is...
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, actually, I wanna see about fitting a new tool, maybe too. Do I have to come here to change the arm I'm using? How do I change which arm I'm using? What the? No, no! God damn it! Now I just wasted that. Oh man. Ooh. What is the button? Oh my. Okay, finally. Now how do I equip new things? Did I just? Okay, that was a healing gourd. I'm okay with that. Okay, we can try to fight the boar. Or the bull, whatever, again. Their new upgraded tools. Not sure how much it'll do. Okay. Only just like a bunch of bosses after each other, one after the other. It's pretty cool. I should have just gone the other way. I don't know why I went this way. Either way, I'm fine. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh god, okay. Oh god. I'll try this out on you. How much does that do? Nothing? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. I see. Let's try this again. Maybe we can use this. Okay. No, I didn't mean to heal right there. That was... Okay, yeah, nope. I'm just gonna have to rely on my sword. I got so much closer with the horse guy in my first try too. Like, this one I don't feel confident in at all. I thought the fire thing did something for a second, but it didn't really seem like it did. That didn't even hit him. Is it red-eyed? It's not red eyes, okay. I should have known. Okay, what do I do? I guess I have to just keep on trying to kill him before I learn a pattern. Then I need to also waiting for Gumbo to get here. Voila! Ba-ba-ba. Out of the way, nerds. I gotta... God damn it, I healed. I'm still learning the controls on this. Oh, right on top of me, huh? Where am I? Where are you? Who am I? Who are you? Where? What is happening? What? I really don't know how I'm supposed to attack this guy. Am I just really supposed to slowly whittle down his health instead of doing... Because I don't see how I'm gonna get like a damaging finishing blow on him. Roblox, no can do Roblox. I got this and then I gotta do Halo and then I got some other stuff to do because I'm setting up for some other projects. Okay, move, no! Nah. Oh, god damn it. Oh no, please, no. And I just used the pellet right before anyway, then I don't even get the regen. Oh my god. What do you mean I'm mean? You're mean. You're mean for not being understanding. No, oh, okay. How do you kill this bull guy? Okay. I don't have any prayer beads. I don't have any... I don't know what the Unseed 8 thing's really gonna do to me. Could go travel. What do you mean, Gumbo, you need some time? Come on, really? Yeah, I'm doing the bull. Oh, really? Yeah, you're so nice. Yeah. It's running and jumping. Every single time I jump, it does this upwards attack and it just blasts me out of the air. Oh, come on. If I relive, okay, wait. Eat faster, Gumbo. You said 8:30, and then it went to 8:45, and then it went to 9:15. And now it's past 9:15. Yes, Jamoli, you would be correct. You forgot you remember I was running for you. 9:25 now, huh? Is that so, Gumbo? Welcome in, Jamali. I don't think I really welcomed you, I just kinda said hi, or whatever. I beat the other horse boss, by the way, Jamali, and now I'm on the bull one. So, like, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm dying. You would be correct. You pray for the horse? Yeah, what was his name? Like Kakachirora? Or something like that. Stop talking to you? Why would I do that? You're here for me to talk to you, aren't you? When's the snake happening? I don't know. But never really got that boss, but... Why do you want... No, what? No! Girl boss, no. On the sick hero game mode on Roblox. Just, you know. Surprise! Aha, money. I'm gonna heal all my other items. Okay, okay, you guys are still alive. I'm gonna have the bull deal with those. Oh god, okay, Jesus. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have to slowly whittle down his health. Honestly. Guys, tame your animals. Jesus, keep them under control. You got ogres and bulls and like the only thing that I've seen was that guy with this horse that had an actual like tame animal, you know? You guys suck at this. Oh, Jesus, please. This is so... Ah. Guilty with bullshit as per usual, yep. There's the bull. The shit's gonna follow soon after. And I missed my attack. That's very good. Oh, no! The bull is gonna poo itself once you kill it. I'd love to see that. It's its final attack, huh? Just a giant mound of poop. Okay. I need to not be this close to it. I need to put more space between us. No, this is no space! Yeah, I bet it's gonna be big. God damn it, okay. Well, we're gonna be here a while. Well, how was your night? How was your day? Everybody. I don't know how girl boss's day was. Briggy, how about you? You didn't say anything. Jamali? What else is your L site for if you're still there? What was it? Gruffit in the lake. Your day's been great, I'm glad to hear that. Gruffit really likes the Sky Monkey. Jamal, you've never made like, any comments about Sky Monkey, I don't think. He was laying down all day watching the show. Oh, what show is it? Some randoms. One of the people in the chat. Gruffit in the lake. I'm gonna try to play by the rule of keeping the hay to my left. I think that'll work out pretty well for me. To my left, not to my right. If it's to my right, I am sure to be died. It had to rhyme, I had to do something there. To my... Keep it on the other side. What is happening? Move! No, no. Where are you going? Oh, no, now the timer thing is all messed up. God damn it, look what you've done, you stupid fucking bovine. Ow. You are a pig! No, not really. You're a bull. Whatever, I don't... Stop! Why are you so fast all of a sudden? You're not this fast. To the right, over to the left. Now back up. Let it do its thing. Attack. Back up, back up, back up. Go right, go right, go left. Go right. Oh god. Okay, go left. Oh, back up. That left. 2 attacks. Get a little risky, get a little wackier. Oh. Just get that in there. Oh, you stop it! No, please! What is it doing? What? No, stop! Oh my god! Die! I will have you for dinner. And then I will paint you. Bear bead. Great. Okay. The bull poo is an insta-kill. Oh, no, no. Oh no, it's pooing! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's poop! Became a gas!
What? The enemy is still alive! What?
Yes.
What about the bull? Where's the bull?
The bull is dead. I killed it. The bull's horns are on fire because of the hay, and then they lit it on fire, I guess. And yeah, the bull just disintegrated. And welcome back, girl boss. Hello?
Thank heavens. Thank heavens.
For what do you pray?
Oh, you there. Have you heard of the Senpo Temple? The Senpo Temple on Mount Kongo. A very special holy person lives in that place. Go on. Join me in prayer. Thank heavens.
Thank heavens. Thank heaven. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. The old lady sounds like Gumbo. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. Gumbo is eating dinner and, you know, being annoying. Okay, let's enhance my physical attributes. Ah, very nice. I got a necklace. Okay.
Lord Kuro. It is time, Lady Emma. Yes, I know. Master Genichiro is waiting, is he not? I will return to the top of Ashina Castle. Wolf, that reed whistle we used
Me.
before. This time, I will use it to call on you.
RTS games, they can be pretty fun. I have more fun with friends. They're not always gonna be my type. What is this ad? Whoa. Whoa, what? Boomerangs? What is happening? Where did I go? Who is this guy? Oh, whoever he is, he's a cool enemy. But sorry to do that to you, man. No, the money! Oh, I got it. Cool. There's a lot of places to go here. It's Supreme Commander, isn't it, Jamali? We're talking about Supreme Commander right now. I knew, I thought so.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the peoples of Ashina. We are Ashina! We are unbreakable! Yeah! For Ashina!
For Ashina! Ooh! Yeah! Did it? Done? Cool. Oh, you have muskets, okay. Any goodies down here? Oh, what? Hey, big man. Hey, Gumbo. Hey, little man. No gunpowder here, really? I was really hoping that time. Shortcut? Perhaps? Yeah, I don't know where this is. I'll figure that out later. Let's see. So this is to come back down. Oh, I double jump against the wall right before I hit it. Yep, negates fall damage, okay. Do you know what I sacrificed to be here? What did you sacrifice, Gumbo? What, dessert? Oh, you didn't eat dessert? Is that it? I sacrificed my dessert to get here as early as I could. And we'll play if you want to play. Your well-being. Oh, really? Do tell me how. Where the hell is this? There are so many ways to go. I don't know where to go first. Oh yeah, imagine eating it all. What are you, a plant, Jamali? You photosynthesize, yeah? You're gonna die. Not a fast eater? Nor am I. Depending on the food I'm eating. You are? Yeah, I do have a problem, actually. You see, only I'm allowed to be referred to as a plant, you know, they like a vegetable. I'm kale. You know? Can't be having. What are you, huh? Jamali. Oh, what am I gonna do? See what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the special treatment. What the hell is this? No, don't waste that. God damn it. Okay, what'd you do, man? Okay, thank you for the word of advice. Oh wait, what? Oh, I thought he did it for a second. I thought he like spun up there by spinning around there. We were watching Spaghetti, the old country guy tries to groom the cop. The old country guy tries to groom the cop. When did that? Oh yeah, I saw that, yeah. The Squid Game, the English version, like the English, the like those guys, the old guys, the country guys, the American guys, they were just They were weird. Like, I don't just mean that as in like their characters were weird, their acting was weird. Yeah, I'm planning all over your stuff, buddy. What are you gonna do? But oh god, what did I just do? Ow! Oh my god! Ah! Oh god, what did... No. Okay, cannot reach the ledge there, I see. Nope, don't want to go down there. Hey guys, excuse me. Out the way. Where's the boomerang boy? I know he's around here. Do I kill him once, he never comes back again? Is that boomerang boy? Oh my god, it's boomerang boy! I love you, boomerang boy! Oh god, I'm back here again! Wait, no, move. There we go. What are you doing, mate? I was just trying to get up here. Now that I've displeased... What? No, I don't want to... Go up here. Where are the guys? Oh, come on, boomerang boy. Yeah, Gumbo, I got this far without knowing how to play the game. You were correct. No, stop, move! I'm trying to do the thing to get up. Okay, you know what? No, stop locking on. I'm trying to get my camera free right now. Hello? Dude, hey, what the hell? Oh my god, I hate you guys. What is this? Oh, look at me. I thought I would die if I fell down here. Oh god, I can't look all the way up, so I cannot grapple. Well, okay, I guess I'll just swim through the sewage. Gumbo already made that joke about being a dolphin in the water. The first extreme I ever did of this. Or are you just quoting me and making fun of me from when I said that? Whoa, dude, look how fast I am. What do I do? Do I have to like use the sculptor's idol to return? What? Yeah, we can play. No, Jamal, this is my first time playing the game. Of course I don't know where I'm going. Like, I have no idea where this is right now.
I heard you were the one that put the armor on that big bugger from
Oh god, what are they talking about now? Another boss is what happened.
It was a damned awful job. But it looks like it paid off, didn't it? He already had a huge frame and massive strength, and you just made him near impervious to blades.
That is true, but he doesn't like that armor. And he sure didn't like me putting it on him. When a fight happens, it might come off easier than you think.
Good to know. I'm gonna go for him first. Gatehouse key to the samurai gatehouse in the reservoir. The eye was kept in there. Let me just find a way back to the idle combo, then we can play. Where is this now? Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, I'll just use the thing. Okay, so Gumbo, we have the hardest mission, at least in my opinion and many other people's opinions, to do now in Halo. So prepare yourself. Halo with what do I call it? Okay. Gumbo meets his idol. We'll change the Halo. Close out of Steam. I mean, games are not running Steam. Let me out of here. Let me out of Steam. Big picture mode. All the games are. Oh my god! Come on. Exit big picture. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. And now we can open it up. Hi, Gumbo. What's with your mic?
Huh?
What's with your
What?
mic?
What is with my mic?
Oh, it just sounded really quiet for a sec.
Oh, is it fine now?
Yeah, it seems fine now.
Oh, I need streams. I need to put my starting screen on. I wait to wait like 3 minutes.
What,
So, how's your day
what
going?
happened?
I'm streaming to Kale.
So you have to put your shirt on? Huh?
I have to put my starting screen on. Wait.
Oh
my god, is your
I've
shirt like
completely
a
heard that
starting
now.
screen?
Huh?
Is your shirt like an allegory for like your starting screen or something?
Kale, do you have MCC on Steam or Microsoft Store? I have it on both, technically. Well, I mean, I have it on Xbox and then I have it on Steam on PC. And no, it's
Hello.
not. Gumbo, it's not.
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Alright, how are you?
I don't know. Okay.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
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 Why are we talking like
Did you have
strangers?
your... Well, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, I don't know this guy. Who is this guy? Guys, who's that? What?
Okay, weirdo. Okay,
Get look, this
so...
guy. What is it?
do you have your starting screen ready?
It's
And
on.
yes, Jamali, I agree. It's on.
I'm like using. Is it not working? Because it's like on my end, it's like showing it frozen.
I don't know. I'd have to open it up. You see.
And why is streamer mode not working on Discord?
Gumbo Bob. Let's see.
Yeah,
Is it
it's
the
just
one of-
frozen.
Yeah, it's just frozen.
What the heck?
Try going into properties and just selecting it again. Is this the one of you like waking up with the like angelic choir in the background?
Yeah.
Yep, now it's working.
Yeah, but let's see if it freezes. Why is streamer mode not working?
I don't know, man.
This is so hard. What? No one told me streaming would be this hard. No.
Wait, Jamal, you've never finished ODST like in your entire life?
Oh my god, it's working! Ah! Sorry. Are they gonna date? Yeah. Haha. Wink, wink.
What?
Mwah,
No.
give a little kiss. Give it.
When you
give
were a
it
kid, you got you never finished it, Jamali? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you need to you can play. Yeah, you need to be. Yeah, you need to be.
No, I feel like
Oh
I
my
had a
God.
vision of me saying, "Give a little kiff to you," and you talking about how Jamale never played Halo or something.
You had a dream about this, Gumbo? This
No, I'm
exact
pretty
moment.
sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did actually. Like, ironically, like.
What are you, an oracle?
Yeah, I think I am actually. Maybe. How long's it been since I started streaming?
Oh.
It's been 2 minutes and 20 seconds. My
Hey, girl boss, what
God.
do you mean you sound like a feminine Gumbo? Like how so? The voice or the like things you say?
Since when?
I like the monkey so much.
Don't I have to agree
How
with
can you
this?
not like Sky Monkey? Yeah, yeah.
Monkey's kind of cool, you know. Like,
Did you
it's
just-
like
It sounded like you said
What?
Winky, but I know what you meant to say.
I said Winky Wink or something like that.
Oh, I thought you said Sky Monkey. I thought you were trying to say Sky Monkey, and I heard Winky, but no.
You ever hear the word binky? That's
Binky?
that's a funny word. You know?
You look like a Binky.
Like I wish I was like I wish I
You
was
wish
a
you
kid.
were a Binky?
I wish
you
I
had
was
a
like
binky?
I wish I was like a little kid so I could like carry around this blanket. Like but like you know how like usually it's like a really small blanket and
Yeah.
carry it around like binky. I just want to carry like a gigantic massive quilt and just carry it everywhere. Like I'm just getting all over the mud like on a rainy day. Just handing it to people like you're cold. I got a binky if you want.
A Binky. Okay, Gumbo, you go do this. You go do that. Okay, get ready.
Okay,
Get
now I
them
have
all
to start my stream now.
Can you join the game
On my
too?
camera. I didn't take a
Can
shower
you join the
today.
game too? Hey, what'd you
I
say?
need-
My stream up.
Kill, can you
What'd
check
say
if
on
you
the stream?
if you can hear like you?
Yeah, I just heard it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back to Gumbo. Here we go. Okay, that's it. You can start now.
Did you join my game though?
Oh my God, it's Gumbab.
It's Gumbab.
Remember that time you said Gummo?
Kumo. I called you Kumo.
Gumbo.
Yeah.
Gumbo. Gumbo.
Join my game, you little.
Wait, I make it auto. Click a bunch. I need to make funny faces because I have my camera on. How do I? Let's say.
There
Uh,
we go. Come on, join the game now.
You know, I actually just figured out how to invite you. Isn't that wacky?
Wow. Just
Like,
figured
wait,
it out.
I need to put my incredibly active chat here on my phone.
Oh my
so I can
god.
keep up with these messages.
Ah.
This
Your chat was actually pretty active the last time we streamed.
last
Halo
time, but
together.
that was like because like I don't know. I feel like people just came in to see like what the heck is this guy doing? You know?
They just all happened to come in at that time, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it. I sound sick. This is how I sound. That's how I sound. Guys, please click on my profile and like go to my stream. Guys, please, guys. Hi, girl, Bob. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to say that. That makes it sound like we're dating. Hi,
Oh my
girl.
god, it's Girl Bob.
Oh,
Wow.
girlitis.
Okay, you ready to start the stream? And are you going to actually pay attention this time?
What'd you say?
Are you going to actually
am
pay
I gonna-
attention?
Am I gonna?
Gumbo,
Wait, hold on. I
it's
got
not
this.
funny.
It's gonna be-
Shut up.
It's gonna be
Give
so
it to
funny
you.
when I get it, when I land this, okay? Okay. What was the setup?
What?
What was the setup? It was like, you know, sometimes I feel like we ramble on, like, on about nothing for, like, the first 10 minutes of every time we stream together. And, you know, I feel like we should stop that, you know, as a...
Hey,
as a
Gumbo,
couple, as a
okay,
working
so,
couple.
do you remember anything that happened last time we played?
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I really just felt like I was kind of just playing Halo, and I was like,
I was just
you know, like, we were
screaming
just-
about,
I
like,
felt like-
Stephen Hawking, that's
yeah.
all I remember. It was like a fever
I felt-
dream. Like,
I felt like I was just like I wanted to play some Halo, and then you were like, and it was like a thing, and then you invited your friends over or something, and you were in the other room while I was playing Halo, and I could faintly hear all of you guys laughing and talking with each other while I was just playing
oh
Halo.
my god, my mug of cup man has hair.
Are you jealous of him? What?
No, no. Not like,
You
okay,
bald
wait, I just
man.
realized what I said. No, I meant... Like, you know that mug I have of Pac-Man?
Sure.
So, like, I used them to clean my keyboard last night. Like, I took out all the keys. filled Pac-Man with water, put the keys in there so they could soak it, and then just little stuff out. And I'm looking in the mug, and like as a joke while you were talking, I was gonna like pretend to drink it for like my viewers, because I'm a funny guy, and I have funny ideas. So I go to drink the mug, and then I look, and there's hair and dust in it. And by golly, I did not expect that.
What'd you do then?
I started talking to you about it. I also smelled it, and I realized I forgot that I put soap in it, and I was about to drink soapy hair water.
I feel like you need to, wash that.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, I really doubt you will. Okay.
Guys, for the viewers that are watching at home, watch this. That's
for the
me
viewers
when...
watching at home, where else are they watching it, Gumbo?
India.
They're Everything's in India with you, huh? Yeah. Everything's in India. Huh? Yeah.
Okay, wait. Grandma's just went Gumbo is so funny. Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. I don't know. It just reminded me of hee hee hoo hoo.
Hee hee hoo hoo. I'm thirsty. You're a lore master. That's yeah. I'm playing with Gumbo because he doesn't know anything.
Wait, I have to open your stream so I could see what everyone's talking about me.
Oh. Gumbo's blackmailing? Yeah, he is. Monkey? Yes, Monkey. Why is everyone's thing showing up blue?
What? Oh yeah, I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah, it's weird. Usually they're different
Maybe you're racist, huh? Maybe you're a little dirty.
Yeah, totally.
Blue man. Maybe you're a little racist.
Dirty little blue man, you know how... Okay.
Maybe you're a little
Gargamel.
Maybe you like discriminating, huh? Is that your thing?
Discriminating against what? The Smurfs?
Is that your
or the
thing,
police?
huh? You like discriminating? Is that
the police or the Smurfs? Which one? Which one
you
am
like
I
that,
discriminating against?
You like blue people, huh?
Why are you talking to me like you're trying to degrade me in bed?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah? Huh?
Yeah,
you like
little
that?
blue man, huh? I've ever told you a story about like so like when I was sitting at lunch.
Welcome back, girl.
And shut up. So I was sitting at lunch and hold on, I'll get the footing of the story in eventually. So I was sitting at lunch, and so the way the lunch is that like you could sit in the gym or whatever. So I sat in the blue gym with my friends, and in the blue gym they had the cafeteria tables. Sit cafeteria tables with my friend. Don't think much about it. We just sit down anywhere. Oh wait, hold on, someone's knocking on my door.
Oh my god, Gumbo. Can you and your dad brawl at another day? Another time. Okay. Yeah, on the stream though, Jamal, you're showing up as like a navy, like a darker blue. I think right now I gotta wait for this guy. Gumbo! Gumbo, please! Why do you do this? Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that like no one is on my stream, because like my dad just walked in and I forgot to close my camera, so I was just like talking, like leaning on my hand, just like, hey, what's going on, you know?
I just opened your stream and saw that. You have your hand on the side of your mouth like you're whispering him a secret.
Hey dad, hey.
Did you know what Patricia came in wearing yesterday?
Anyways, so I was sitting at the cafeteria, and like I was sitting at the lunch table, and I sat down, didn't think much about it, just sat down to eat my lunch. And so I'm like looking around, just looking at the cafeteria, because my friend's kind of boring. I don't like talking to him. But like I'm looking around at the cafeteria, and so I look to my left, and so I'm sitting at the end of the cafeteria, and I look to my left, and I just look down at all the faces. I feel like I've told you this story. Have I told you this story? Does this sound familiar?
Kind of.
Okay, well, like, like I look to my left and I just see like the entire table I'm sitting at is just colored in Asian people, like.
Oh
Indian people.
You did tell me this, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how you said,
you said it like your color. You said this.
I think it was off stream.
I don't really remember. Yeah.
Well, let's pretend like it was all like I haven't told this before, so everyone else could like be like, "Wow, that's so funny," you know.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was like
And so anyways, like I look to my left, I see just brown colored people. And I look forward and I just see this entire sea of just white people. And this is the part where you laugh. You laughed really hard at that part, I remember.
I wouldn't say laughed very hard, but I did laugh at that.
You were like, no. Usually you don't laugh, but like, yeah, when you laugh, I'm like, you laughed real hard because like you don't usually laugh. You were like,
oh, like what?
that.
Like, haha, this is silly.
I'm not racist. Oh my god, I've been muted. Oh my god, no, not again. The mute button strikes me again. God.
How do you do that, man?
I don't know.
Okay, are you ready to play the game
Guys,
now?
stop
Can we please play the game?
Oh, we can play it now.
Okay, so remember last time we were trying to get that thing? Sacred icon? Thing to activate.
Jesus? Bible?
We were trying to get the sacred icon to activate the Halo rings, remember? Like we did in Halo CE.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we went to do that, and then the humans were trying to get it, the Flood were trying to stop us from getting it, the Sentinels were trying to kill the Flood and us, and then we got the icon, and then Tartarus, aka Kanye, came in with his hammer, and he blasted us, saying that the prophets ordered him to betray him, and that how the monkeys are replacing the elites. So like, yeah, now that happened, and if we now the Arbiter, that's us, the alien, falling down the hole. Master Chief fell into a lake and was dragged away by some creature. We're about to find out what happens next. Woohoo! Wow.
That was an interesting one.
Did you pay attention, or did you not pay attention for comedy?
Huh?
I really hate you.
Same.
Hello?
What? What? What'd you say?
What did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, shut up.
Okay. And then I look ahead of me and I just see this sea of white people.
The movie started.
And I'm like, that's funny. Is this like subconscious segregation? Because like, we're all brown and colored and, not white and just sitting at this table. And they're all white and sitting at the other tables. So is that what is happening here?
Huh.
Yeah. Why is it taking so long to load?
I don't know, Gumbo. Maybe it's your fault. I don't know. Maybe you said something that offended it.
I really want to drink out of this Pac-Man cup, but I go to drink and I smell soap.
Oh my god.
And then I just see hair.
Pay attention now. Okay, this is something I'd actually like you to see.
Oh my god. Look at him. Oh, he's alive.
What?
I thought they... Okay, I'll explain that later. It's Squidward.
It's an uncircumcised penis.
Wait, isn't this the guy you said I was?
Yeah,
Like when you first...
Yeah, but it's not you anymore. Now you're that guy in the tentacles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, that's me? Am I gonna die?
Oh, actually, no. I'll tell you who you are. I know, because I know a guy that's just like you. Okay.
What the heck?
Shut up.
Relax. I'd rather not move this guy. This reminds me of that fat white guy in Squid Game. Guys, look.
Shut up.
He's being groomed. Oh
my god, shut up.
Oh my god, he's doing like tricks. Did you see that? I did like a twirl.
Yeah, he's struggling. I'll be quiet.
Oh.
But do not waste my time with talk.
There is much
It's so bloody in there.
It's the Flood hive mind, man. The center of the intelligence. Oh, it's you, Gumbo! On the right! It's you!
Why are you saying that guy's me? What is that supposed to mean?
He's bald.
What are you trying to say? No, I thought you said he'd just like... I thought he'd be like super incredibly funny or something.
No, he's just delusional. And infected.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, Oh yeah, that guy's the one we killed, by the way. We were punching the old man on the chair. Remember that?
Ah, oh, so he's the old. Is this the old man in a chair?
Yeah, that's the old man in the chair.
Why are you
on
saying
the
I'm the old man in the chair? I hate that guy.
Because you're the old man in the gamer chair.
Only because Kale just couldn't like, it could do anything. Like he just died
sure, Gumbo.
instantly after we beat the boss.
Yeah, blame me for everything.
3 a.m.
Shut up. That's not Guilty Spark, by the way. That's a different one. In the Edge, I remember that was silly.
Spark, did I?
No, Guilty Spark is still alive. What do you mean?
Guilty Spark, more like
he's in the Covenant's possession.
Guilty Spark, more like
Oh my god,
poopy
can you
scoop.
shut the fuck up? I'm going to stomp on you.
Guilty Spark, more like poopy scoop. Ah! Ah! Sorry, I fixed it. Ah, my foot is itching. Ah, that feels good. Kill.
This thing is right. Halo is a
Ah.
Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Why does he sound so weird?
Who, me, Master Chief?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It just sounds weird. Why are you getting insecure for Master Chief? I don't know why, but every time I say something like about someone, huh? What do you mean? Huh? You trying to say that Halo, man?
You said he sounds weird, but in what way does he sound weird?
No, I don't know. It just sounds like, I feel like he had a deeper voice. I feel like it'd be cooler if he was just a silent hero, like Link, you know? Like, talking kind of removes, like, the toughness from him. You know? That's just why.
So I'm assuming you got nothing from that, did you?
Like, we're, like, supposed to, like, kill something.
Yeah, no, you didn't do anything.
I think I heard plenty.
Just shut up. just
enough.
At least pay attention to this.
Okay.
We are all of us gravely concerned.
It's like an orgy. What is this? Squid Game? Question mark?
Yes, Gumbo.
Where's the fat white guy?
He died.
Ah, rest in peace.
For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear.
And I'd like to bet on number 69. Why is that? 'Cause I like 69ing. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. I remember that part. Kale. Okay, do we wait? Okay. This looks like an enemy from Clash Royale.
It's the honor guards, they're brutes. That you're finally fighting the monkeys, how do you feel?
I don't want to fight them. I thought they were cool. Do we get a new gun or something? Like, wait, what am I supposed to kill and what am I not? Oh, am I Master Chief?
Yeah, we're Master Chief. You didn't see the cutscene? You should have been paying attention to the cutscene, you know, this kind of gives you the exposition you need.
Okay, Kale, I'm trying my best here. Okay, you know
You're
that.
really not trying at all.
I'm trying.
I don't believe you.
I'm struggling. I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to survive, Kale. I don't have a lot of money. Okay, my daughter, she's moving to America.
Your daughter? Yeah, what, Blue Moon?
Yeah, she's moving to America. Yeah. I'm in Korea right now.
Really? Not India?
I'm in India right now. Okay. That's funnier than what I was gonna say, so I'm just gonna seal that. I'm in India right now, and
okay,
and I don't have a lot of money, so you know it'd be pretty cool if like you know
that's
this
exactly
guy.
Why I'm deciding that. Wait, sorry, what?
No, it's fine. I should probably just stop there actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you knew where I was going here.
Pick up the carbine.
Where?
The green laser bolt things.
Where are they?
The brute will drop it. There's one on the floor somewhere. There's another one on the floor now.
Oh, that's not carbine. Carbinator. Pada! Where the heck is it?
It's always so weird on PC. For me at least.
I can't find it. Can you find one for me? I found it.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, you use that to headshot the grunts. I'll try to like damage the brutes as best as I can. Oh, they don't have the brute shot guy over here? Really? I forgot.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's a good thing. It'll make it easier, but like...
What, did you want me to see that guy?
No, not really. Honestly,
Oh, okay.
we would have been here so much longer.
This guy literally, they're literally copying enemies from Clash Royale, like, genuinely. Oh, did I just kill that guy?
Yeah, this game
you see
didn't
that?
come out before Clash Royale.
I just killed
totally.
an ape. I just got an achievement for killing a berserk brute using melee.
Yes, yes, yes. The monkey go crazy.
Haha, that's like that meme. You know, I was helping this horse around today, and we went up to these kids, and they went up to the horse, and they're like, "Hey, can you like dance for us?" And the horse is like, "Sure." Well, like the horse couldn't talk, so I had to say like, "Horse, do you want to dance?" And the horse just nodded, and he started to dance. And then he's dancing. The horse is just dancing, you know. And the kids who asked the horse to dance are like just going again, like, yeah, get into it, yeah, go crazy, ooh, go stupid. I was like, oh, that's like
Why
that
do
meme.
you like become this fever dream like high man every single like for the?
No, but like this actually happened. I just like telling stories to you without context like at all. That's
no, but like
it's kind of like
then,
the reason I send you like random clips of me just.
No, even then the way you're telling it right now, it's like just like you're kind of just talking about things, just rambling.
That's just kind of how I talk, actually.
No,
I mean, like when
okay,
I'm with you, for some reason, like I just can't find my like language, so I just kind of talk like this now. Like
okay,
I don't like. I'd like to think that like it's on purpose, and I'm like a comedic genius, just talking like this on purpose because it's funny. But no, this is just me now. I just can't do anything.
Music, man.
Oh yeah, this is really like inspirational. It sounds like inspirational music.
Oh, okay. And
It sounds like something you'd see behind like an ironic meme for like inspiration, like, you know, like Reddit.
Gumbo, where did that grenade come from?
That was you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I threw it at the left. How did it get to the right?
Oh, I just threw that one on the right.
Why?
Because I saw a brute and it died.
But there
because of
wasn't.
my grenade.
No, there was no
something there.
brute when I walked there. I'm dead, by the way. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you. And Jamali, I don't really remember exactly, but I don't think they're exactly weak to it. But it's better to get the headshots.
Forgot I have to keep
precision
tabbing
weapons.
it here. Yes, I have a crush on you, I kind of love you.
Yeah,
Give me
I
the
know.
gift kill.
I've done this for a while.
I died. This is so sad. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm
Oh
alive.
my god, yeah, wow.
Hi, Kale.
Hi, Gumbo.
Kale. Hey,
Yes.
Kale.
How are you?
Good over here, Kale. Oh yeah. You know, I saw this Reddit post of so well before I start the story, let me just preface this. So I was in India, okay? And
Were you actually?
no,
Or
I'm
just-
joking.
yeah.
I knew I just wanted to start it because I don't know, I just thought it'd be funny because you always say that. But
Because
I saw this
you really do. Every single time it's always like, I was in India, right? And
because the wackiest stories happen in India because I have no clue what's going on in India, like at all. I just follow my mom and something wacky happens and I'm like, what the heck? And my mom's like, this is our culture. I'm like, oh, okay.
this is our culture.
Ah!
You okay?
I died.
How's it feel to get killed by a monkey?
You know, kind of underwhelming, you know, like my foot
Sorry,
is
Gumbo,
itching.
what more did you want from it?
I was expecting like this whole news team to be here and talk about how this irresponsible mom dropped me into the cage and now this monkey has to die for the kid to be released. You know? And then for a few years on and on from here, the monkey would be praised. And
people would take their dicks out for you?
yeah.
Or for him, I mean?
But the monkey didn't die and I died instead. I guess you could say it's my mom's fault, but you know?
Yep.
She kind of sucks, my mom. But anyways, well,
Come on.
I saw this Reddit post this one time, and
Oh, really?
oh, you suck at this. Okay.
Oh yeah, Gumbo, shut up.
No, so I saw this Reddit post, and Yeah, I only have one viewer. Like, I think I find this like really funny. Before I start the story, I just like to imagine like I have one viewer, so it's like no one
That's
here.
me.
No, yeah. But like I just like to imagine like some guy walks in and I'm like caught in one of my rambling things. Like I just joins in like what?
That's pretty much like I have some new people in my stream. That's pretty much what they probably feel like.
Yeah, I feel like I drive away like a lot of your viewers by just like doing this.
Thanks, Gumbo. I'm really glad that
Like,
you're doing that.
I think it's so funny. Like I just can't stop. Like
Yeah. Thanks. You're really funny. Thank you.
No, it's not funny like for you, but like to me this is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, I know. A lot of your things are like that, whereas it's like it's funny for you, but it's not gonna be funny for me. Because usually I'm like, you turn me into a catalyst for your setup and your punchline.
Yes, exactly. You're so. Oh my god, this guy's so funny. I mean, this guy's so right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I saw this Reddit post the other day. And,
yeah.
And basically what he was saying was about how this girl was talking about how her boyfriend is incredibly depressed and it's like draining her, like about how he just can't do anything, and she's like, come on, do something, like poking him with a stick, or like not really, like she's like being nice and everything, but it's just draining to be nice all the time, and at some point she just wants to say like, come on, get back on your feet, you know, like that. And so sometimes I feel like you're a girl and I'm draining you.
That
Okay.
prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him.
The prophet of truth has the index. Gumbo.
Did you mute while I was telling that story?
Yeah, I could hear you.
Why did you mute? What were you saying?
Are you coming, Gumbo?
What were you saying about me, Kale?
Well, if I mute my mic, it doesn't just mute it for Discord, it mutes it for the stream too, you ding dong.
Well, what were you
So I don't know what you're getting all insecure about.
It was me. I was in his room, guys. See, if I was like watching
I
your
was blowing
stream
my
right now and
nose.
I was like in their chat, I would have been like, haha, that was me. I was in his room, and like make some
I was blowing
stupid,
my nose. Okay.
make some stupid joke about like how I was like blowing you or something. And
Oh
like,
yeah, okay.
yeah. Yeah, you only gave me that idea to say that because you said blowing your nose. I was like, oh, it'll be funny if I gave him a little joke, right? It's...
Always going for the obvious jokes, this guy.
Shut up. You're the one who always gets the obvious jokes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Hi, Kale. I said hi because I thought I had a grenade strapped to me, so I was like, oh, it'll be kind of wacky if I said hi, and it like both blew up. But we didn't blow up. Blow up. Yeah, blow job.
I'm dead. Gumbo, we don't have a catch checkpoint, so just.
I just jumped over that guy. Did you see that? Open the door!
Well. Oh, we did get a checkpoint.
Oh.
That's good.
Hey, Kale, where are you? Oh, I just blew up by myself. That's so sad.
Sorry.
Gumbo makes me want to take my nails off. I should stop reading your chat.
You should stop reading and talking like that.
Oh. What do you want me to talk like?
Like, you don't always talk like this, so I don't know, talk normally.
I don't know why. No, but like, I don't know why I talk like this though.
Yeah.
Like, I genuinely don't understand why I just start talking like this when I'm around in this sort of situation.
The thing is, it wasn't happening before. It only happened when you streamed with me so far.
No, I think I know what it is. So like, I think I'm partly lazy because of me. Because I think it'll be funnier for you to just hear the ramblings of this guy, incoherent person, with like stories that like loosely connect.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah, like stories just like loosely connect. So I guess like I just think it'll be a lot easier to be funny if I just barely put any effort into this and just kind of ramble on about nothing.
Yeah, but if
I'm
you're,
like,
you're gonna overdo it, then people are just gonna get annoyed. Like.
Yeah, I know, but now I just talk like that. I feel like it begun like that, but now I'm just like that. And so like, see, now I'm talking fine. But like when I go to tell you a story, I don't know how to tell the story, so I just default to that. So if I try to tell a story, see what's happening here? Like, if I try to sell a toy in some coherent way, I mess up and I look so stupid. So I just decide like, oh, if I start out stupid, then people are gonna think it's part of the joke. So like then I'll just be stupid this entire time. And now I'm just this stupid guy, you know?
Okay. I think you're probably right about the reasoning behind it, but like, I really don't see why you couldn't just revert that.
Because
it
like
doesn't go that deep, you know. It doesn't go that deep to the point where it's like a psychological problem. Yeah.
I've also been watching a lot of Norm Macdonald stuff, and Norm Macdonald usually tells his jokes like this, but they're a lot funnier and smarter than whatever I'm saying. So I feel like I just kind of yoinked his style, but he's dead, you know. It's fine.
Oh, really? You moved on really quickly, didn't you? Hey, Gumbo.
Yeah.
So before we go any further,
You look like a girl right now.
Thank you. I'd like to say that
you should take off that mask. You're pretty
I'd like you to look at the scenery in front of us. Like, at least appreciate the art. Did you
Is there
fall
fall
down?
damage in this game?
No, we're supposed to go down there. Please tell me you're gonna.
Oh. Here, I'll just die and we'll go back to the checkpoint.
Okay. Are we not gonna spawn up here? There we go. Look at the scenery.
Huh?
Behind you.
Huh? I didn't mean that this time. Can I try again?
You are like an actual nincompoop. You are such a blockhead.
See, that's the thing. Okay, see here. I didn't mean to be stupid here, but like it's kind of funny how I'm being stupid, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
that's the thing, though. That would have been funny, but you overdo it. You make so many of these moments.
I didn't mean to do it this time, okay?
Yeah,
and then
but you do it.
You're like, no, you did it on purpose.
You do it on purpose so many times to the point where it's not funny, even when it, you know, it's like the boy who cried wolf.
I mean, I still think it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty funny, but like in this case, it's just like it happens so often that it becomes annoying, you know, like too much. I didn't
mean to do that though.
Yeah, I know it. That's the thing. You didn't mean to do it, but like it doesn't come off as funny as it would have been if you didn't always do things like that purposely.
You ever see that Reddit post about how this kid went inside like a trash can, and like he like got inside,
Yeah,
but
his
like
dad threw a trash can bag on top of him. I saw that on YouTube. And Jamal, you really should just change your middle name to. I saw this Reddit post. Just how many times have you said it during this stream?
It should probably be something like, oh, so I was in India this one time. I feel like I've said that a lot more than.
I saw this. I was in India. And
you pushed me off.
Yeah, but it's fine this time because you saw the scenery and whatever.
No, I didn't. I didn't pay attention. I was jumping onto the trash can looking things, which made me tell the story about the trash can.
Whose fault is that?
You pushed me off.
No, whose fault is it that you weren't paying attention? No, what are you doing? Look at the scenery. We're in the Covenant Holy City, Gumbo.
I feel like right before I jump into them, like I'm gonna get absorbed, and there's some dad's gonna help me.
Gumbo.
Some white guy with a baseball hat, yellow shirt maybe.
Gumbo, look, we're in the Covenant Holy City.
Oh, I almost fell. Did you see that? That's kind of wacky. It'd be funny if I fell. This reminds me of End City in Minecraft.
I guess.
Kale, stand right. Kale, come over here. Let's appreciate the scenery together. Now stand over here with me. Come on.
I know what you're trying to do.
No? What?
You're trying to try to hit me in the back. I have weapons I plan on keeping, so don't you do it.
No, just look over there. Where'd he go? Oh.
I'm looking at it.
No, stand over here though, like right next to me.
Okay.
You're so close, Kale. You know what's funny? I called you a girl because those things like are like right above like your pec, your breast height, and you holding them. I don't know. I just imagine them as big booba. And now you're like walking into me, and I'm like, wow, Kale. Oh.
Yeah, with a smushy between my knees.
They're inside of me. My dad
so can I just like say,
me, please eat the rest of your dinner. I'll do that later.
Oh my god.
No, I have it in a bowl next to me because I didn't eat it, and my dad was like, "Hey, what the heck?" And
yeah, finish that up, boy.
Yeah.
And while you're eating, I can tell you what happened, so you can have some sort of like exposition.
I think it's funnier if I just don't know what's happening, though.
No, shut up.
It's funnier in my head.
And your everything has to be funny.
But like it's funny to me.
Shut up. It's really.
It's for my funny sake.
It's not even.
It is that funny. It is that funny to me.
God.
You want me to explain the horse story, by the way?
No, I don't. What horse story?
Oh, okay.
I said no. Why did you say so?
Cause like usually, I was like, oh, is he usually when he says no, I'll just start telling the story and he'll just be forced to listen.
What horror story are you even talking about?
No, the horse story.
Oh, horse story? No, you told the
Can
horse
we
story like
explain
5
whatever
times.
that was?
I don't need you to explain it anymore than you already have.
No. I'm generally gonna see. Like, this is what people think. I tell the convoluted story, then when I offer to explain it, they're like, "Oh no, it's gonna be convoluted even more." So I want to listen
like
to it.
it's just I don't care about the horse story. That's really just it.
Oh, it's a pretty good story.
Shut up. You saw a guy in a horse onesie and you were with a bunch of children for some reason, and then you asked the horse to dance for them. And then they asked you to break dancing, and it was like, yo, gabba gabba.
You pushed me down again!
Good, you deserve it.
I need to eat my dinner. I'm coming back up.
Gumbo, okay, if you will listen to me. We fell in a lake.
I want to tell my horse story.
Shut up. We fell in a lake. The arbiter fell in a hole. We were found by the grave
arbiter. I fell in a hole. Oh man.
We found the grave mind.
Sometimes I talk like I have no teeth, and I think that's really funny.
Yeah, I know. We found the grave mind. And yeah, come over here. The grave. We found the grave mind.
Continue the game.
Yeah, I know, Jamali. I'm just trying to get this exposition out there. We found the grave mind. The flood is a parasitic hive mind. The grave mind is the center of that intelligence.
I should probably.
Are you even listening to me, or are you doing?
I'm listening. I'm trying. I'm really trying.
God,
but
you're
like,
not trying.
and I'm like, I am.
Why do you make it impossible to have conversations with you?
I don't know. You know, that's actually a really, really good question. I don't know why I do this to myself.
Like, you didn't do this before. It was really when we started streaming with each other that you started doing this.
Maybe it's because I feel like I have to entertain my side of the viewers. So like, whenever I'm on
your side of the viewers, and you were just annoying me.
I know.
You were just shutting yourself out of close conversation with me.
You know, one day someone's gonna come onto these streams, and someone's gonna get the joke. Someone's gonna get this whole thing and think I'm the funniest guy ever. So, you know,
Gumbo,
one day it's gonna work out.
That person's you need the chances of that are very low. And is it really worth it when the majority don't get it, Gumbo? If you really have if your targeted demographic is just that narrow.
When did you become so number-minded, Cal?
When did I?
When did you become part of the
I'm just speaking it in terms you understand, because you always seem to be so like, engrossed with the numbers,
That's literally only when I'm talking to you. Like, when I'm talking to myself, I keep telling myself, like, it doesn't matter how many viewers I have, because I know, like, the way the stuff I think is funny, it's not funny for, like, the people who just come by. Like, you kind of have to stick around to see what's funny, because, like, I like tell a long story. And the joke of the story is it's like it doesn't make sense, but the people are saying they're like, or like for anyone that's watching or bothering to listen, they're like, okay, what's the point of this story? Like, where's the joke? Well, the joke was that there was no point,
Yeah, but
and then what was the point? What was I talking about? Did you just hit someone from up here?
Yeah, I've been killing them just while so we're.
Okay,
so
you want to tell go ahead, tell the exposition, man.
We got found by the parasitic hive mind, the grave mind, the center of the flood's intelligence, which is like that giant tentacle monster. It's when the flood get enough like biomass. Remember when Captain Keys, we found him in this big ball?
Yeah, ball. Yeah.
Yeah, the flood were trying to make a grave mind. This time we found a grave mind that actually was succeeded in its, whatever, and it got really big somehow. And the monitor of this installation, Penitent Tangent, not Guilty Spark, was like not doing his job, so this is how the flood outbreak happened on this ring. Tartarus betrayed us, and the key's gone. So then the Gravemind was like, hey, they're trying to activate the Halo rings, which is gonna kill everything, including me, which I don't want. So I'm gonna send you to the Covenant Holy City to get the key, and I'm gonna send the Arbiter to another place to find the key, and we're all gonna work together. That's how Master Chief got teleported here.
Okay. Got it.
Why did you have to private, covertly tell me to check my DMs just to show me that Rick Grimes was in Fortnite?
I don't know, I just thought it'd be really funny if I did that.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
Oh, dang, I kind of like... Wait, I have to eat my dinner.
Yeah, eat your dinner.
Can we just stay up here and talk? Like, I kind of like that. Oh.
2 hours, man. Like, I want to beat this mission, at least. We can talk while...
Yeah, silence your phone, you egomaniac.
Well, I mean, it's on vibrate all the time.
Silencer, you
But why did
ego
I silence it? Someone sent me something
Medical?
important, then I need to...
ego mannequin.
I hear a monkey.
Ah! I hit a wall.
Can you get that guy? Can you get them? Can you get those guys?
I'm on
Can you
fire.
get them faster, please?
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, they're gone. Okay. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm
Do you want me
on
to help
fire.
you? He's still alive, by the way. I'll get him. I got him. It's okay.
I'm on fire.
It was already burning when the world was trying. Can you get the jackal? Can you get this jackal over here? Because I don't feel like switching to my thing and having to pick up dual wield needlers all the time. And yeah, we're playing. Sorry for the wait. How long was it? Like like a whole half hour?
What, of us talking? I think that was actually like 20 minutes. It was
Maybe
that
half
long.
hour.
I don't think it was that long.
Finally. Did you die?
No.
Why'd you go,
Just because he blew up, I was like, You know?
Oh, okay.
I'm on fire.
Oh, we got a boot shot.
Wait, what did you say?
I said he got a brute shot.
Oh, hi, wifey. They're in my chat. Hey, Kale, because he's in my chat.
Yeah, I guess
He's
it's
just
in my
got the
chat too.
viewers,
It's also
Kale.
wifey.
Get out of Kale's chat, wifey. Get in the Gumbo chat. That's where the cool kids hang out. Uh-huh.
Why'd you wake them up? The
Oh,
monkeys
wait,
were...
you should... Wait, hold on.
Gumbo wasn't talking back to me, so I'm here. Oh wow, Gumbo, ignoring the people in your chat, huh? Oh my god, this guy. Ah! Well, at least they're not gonna be awake this time. Oh, we're back here, never mind. This sucks. This is not what I wanted. Gumbo, his dad probably is like beating him. In India. On a Reddit post as well. No, you know how things are with Gumbo. In India, Reddit posts. Didn't want to have to do this, but you guys are forcing my hand here, you know? Okay. There we go. Welcome back.
Fire.
Radio
Yeah, I
Google.
thought I said hi, sorry. I think I read that kind of late. I really like to eat my dinner, Kale.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
just
it's
do
right
it
next to me, but like, my mom came in, and she's like, "Hey, what you up to there, sonny boy?" You know, my mom. And and I'm like, "Oh, I'm just playing a game with my buddy Kaleido Head." No, and
yeah.
And you know, this is one of those things. I was gonna go on some convoluted thing. You didn't. I was offended. Sorry. Whoopsie.
You sound very apologetic about it, Gumbo.
Huh? About what?
About not saying hello.
Yeah. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. Like, it's the joke was that I didn't sound very unapologetic, but you decide to just be like, oh yeah, you don't sound very. Yeah, it's clear that I don't sound unapologetic.
No, I said you do sound very apologetic, but I said it sarcastically.
Yeah, I know, but everyone knows. Everyone knows that.
Do they, Gumbo? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just adding on to it, you know? You're the Mr. 100 layers of irony. You should be fine with layering things over and over again, huh?
Yeah, but I don't like repetition, so...
Oh,
I don't
really?
like
You don't like repetition, like you were
In
repeating
some
your same
cases-
story over and over again to the point it drove me insane. God, I'm about to go berserk like one of these brutes and start beating your face in.
No, look. Repetition is funny if you're on the same level, if it's constant. But if you're going up, like if you're building the joke, you can't just keep repeating. You have to build because you've set the you've prefaced it of the fact that you're building it. But if you come from the beginning with repetition, then you're repeating and everyone knows you're repeating and it's funny.
You died?
Yes, I did. And I know I'm good at this game. Okay, you just can't handle my skill. I just don't have any grenades. That's why I'm losing.
You just grenade spib, and then you waste your grenades. That's the thing.
Oh, that guy just pooped. I mean, not pooped, but you guys see that?
Oh, it's Ark Survival Evolved all over again. What do you know?
He's like lying down and he's like, oh. You know, you guys see that? Wifey, did you see that? That's kind of wacky. Oh, guys, blowing up. He's gonna do rigor mortis. Oh, I didn't do rigor mortis.
Okay. Enjoying the audio stand the tank pushing traffic jams lane. Yeah, man. Also, Jamali, I don't remember exactly where the cool room is. So just can you remind me? I think it's like after the first prison thing, right?
I'm glad you saw it, wifey. Also, aren't you like blind or something? Like, wifey, like, she said she like DM'd me that she might not come because her lights were off and she couldn't see. And I was like, what? Huh? She didn't really elaborate.
Lights were off and she couldn't see.
She couldn't elaborate beyond. She didn't elaborate beyond that. So I was just like, yeah, no, it's okay. You don't have to come.
Gumball, my lights are off. Help!
Just imagine they're like sitting in the middle of her room. The lights. She switched off the lights. Sits down. And she's like, oh dang.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Can't do
Jamali,
anything
that's
now.
the
You know?
Yeah.
Just stuck here forever.
She's in the dark room.
That's actually really funny. Ah. Vegamotas. You want something funny?
Sure.
So the horse story, pretty much what happened was, this leads to something funny. I'm not just explaining the previous story, but pretty much what happened was Noodles. You know how she was like homecoming queen, or like she was in the running for homecoming queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much there was like an event for that. Like it's called Fall Fest, and there's like a football game, and like we have to all watch the football game, and at the midtime show, some guy is like. Or like some guy tells you the homecoming king queen. So pretty much what happened was is that I'm there. And when oh my god, I just shot you back.
Really?
So oh god.
I was trying to get my guns back. That's...
If anyone saw that on my stream, like that was kind of wacky. That wasn't my fault.
Oh, we're back here now.
But like so one of Noodles' friends come up to me. And I know this guy already. I knew this guy before, so I'm like, hey man, how's it going? He's like, hey, so I'm gonna be a horse, okay? So
yes.
Now the mascot for my school is the Mustang, or like a horse, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so obviously he's gonna be the mascot pretty much, or is what he meant. He's gonna be the horse mascot. He's gonna dress up in this suit because he asked the principal, hey, can I be the horse? And they said yes, you can be the horse. So he was gonna be the horse, and so we're going to get. And so I was one of them.
Bonding with you since he's hearing that you're a brony now.
Have I? I've actually probably been talking about horses. One because the boss kill is fighting. I remember specifically like my mom was sleeping, and I was in the living room because I didn't have to.
Why is your mom like always near you when you're playing video games and fighting bosses?
Because my mom sleeps downstairs in like the living room. And when I used to play like in the living room, I would play in the living room. So, and, yeah. But like pretty much, I was playing the game, and I remember like I was raging at the game, but I couldn't be loud, so I would like bite the controller, like I was fighting this boss. Like in my head, I was like trying to degrade the guy.
You were biting it in your head?
No, I was biting the controller like in real life.
Why?
Out of rage. It's pure rage. Gamer rage. Yeah. It's gamer rage. What? My teeth.
I've never heard of people doing that when they rage. Like, what are you teething? What are you, like a melting puppy?
You just don't understand. But like,
I don't. That's what I'm trying to.
you just don't understand. But like, but you don't understand. Like, I was raging, okay?
Yeah, I wouldn't understand. I don't rage.
You don't really understand. And like, I was raging, and hold on, my foot is itching.
Why is your feet?
Hold on.
Why are your feet so itchy today? Also, you know what we're trying to release prisoner marines from the jail cells, right? That's what we're trying to do right now. Just letting you know. I don't remember, do we fall down here, or do we... I remember there was like a staircase. No, not a staircase, there were like the elevators. Actually, no, we do. Let's see if his hand is bigger than his face. His hand is not bigger than his face, I'm sure of it.
There are 2 groups of Marines in this detention block. I'll zero their location.
Is it after we released the both of the groups, or is it just one group? I don't remember when the song plays. When did Gummo get down here? Yeah, I'm not sure either, but I just remember being after one of the prison escapes at least. I think it might have been 2.
You know, Kale, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really want to play Halo. I'm kind of tired.
Oh my god. I was so excited to stream with you, he says.
Shut up. Oh my god, I'm falling. Okay. There you go.
And so, we extend the stream duration.
Uh-huh.
And now we're going to finish the mission, because we got it this far already, we might as well.
Oh, are we?
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna end my stream real quick.
If you want
See
to
you later.
listen.
There you go. That worked.
Okay. That was like the most like so what an ending to the stream. See you later. Not as bad as mine yesterday when my PC got attacked. Like,
Wait,
everything just started.
Bomb? Excuse me, what'd you say? Futurama.
Yesterday. I said yesterday when my PC got attacked. My ending. And like the last words was, "Can I even end the stream?" And then it just ended.
It's reminding of the Snoop Dogg stream where he's like,
Yeah.
he left it on for like a really long time, and he comes back and he's like, oh dang, has this been on this entire time? I hope not. And it just ends.
I keep getting this ad for Snoop Dogg, like for some jeans, and he's like, "Let your booty do the talking." G-Star raw.
That's the same guy who left his stream on for like 8 hours. He
Yeah,
left.
man.
You know when he left, he goes, oh, what the heck, man? Ever since I came into this room, everything's been garbage. Like, he has so many rooms in his house that like, that each of them has like bad luck and stuff. I don't know. Snoop Dogg's so funny. Not as funny as Kanye West though. Now, Kanye West is like, you know, a lot of people ask me like if I actually like Kanye West. I don't like Kanye West as like a person. Like, I think he's kind of like a garbage human being. It's kind of a poo-poo head, you know. But like the idea of Kanye West is just so funny to me, you know. Like just
the concept
guy.
of Kanye West just being.
Yeah, I just like him just being there. You know, it's just so funny, you know.
Okay, can
Not
you
for
release the
any
prisoner?
reason
Okay.
other than comedy. Like,
Hey, look, man, we got the prisoners out. We gotta get the other group now.
okay. One more group of Marines to go there.
What did you just say to me?
Uh-huh.
What did you just say to me?
I say, Chief.
Come on down here, we got more waves to go through.
Come on down to Tomato Town.
Yeah. What? Where did that come from?
I have no clue. You wanna say funny?
Yes.
I mean, it's like kind of funny. Like, maybe not funny. So like, ever since, like, you know when my mom...
usually everything has to be funny with you, so like I'll just take it as I hear it.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Whenever my mom or dad comes in, they're usually coming in to yell at me about something. And like, yeah, getting yelled at is not a very pleasant thing. But I just
Yeah.
think it's so funny how, like, I'm like sitting here just talking to you about like Tomato Town, I don't know, or something. Then like periodically I just have to mute, and my dad comes in, and he's like, "You're skinny, Gumbo. You're skinny. Ah, eat your food, Gumbo." And I'm like,
anorexic little shit.
and I'm like, "Okay, Dad." And I come back here and start talking about Tomato Town again.
Well, that's just life, isn't it?
That's why I stopped. That's why I ended the stream. I just thought I just got really, really anxious that like I thought
Your
someone
dad
would
was gonna come in and be like, "Hey, Tomato Town boy."
No,
why
like no,
don't you-"
I thought my dad. I thought like someone would come in and just hear me talking to my dad, and I feel like I just feel like that.
You feared someone would come in and hear you talking to your dad? Like what, from stream? They're gonna come over to your house?
No, like it's just on my stream. That's why I ended it. Why can't I pick this guy up? It's probably out of ammo.
The Marines, Chief. Good work.
Oh yeah, they're rigor mortising. Yeah, I
Right.
ended the stream. Sorry, wait.
Yeah, you just... There's your reason. Alright, Gumbo. We're gonna get to a really cool music room.
You ever see a YouTube video of the sailor who couldn't who like he was in the army, right? And he couldn't so the way he was living in the army, he was on a boat, and above his boat, I guess it was like the Avengers helicarrier, because there are planes going off like at all times. There's always something moving around. It's basically a very loud place, right? And so he stayed on this boat for like a couple of years, I guess, or however long he served. So like he had like tinnitus or whatever, and he just couldn't find peace, because like there were always so many sounds to him that it just annoyed him, you know. And so he goes into the quietest room ever, like it's used to experiment. You could literally hear a pin drop, like genuinely, like you know what I mean. Do you know the place I'm talking about, like the quietest room ever? Gail?
No.
Okay, that was a long response. I don't know what you're doing. You just went no, like
Therapy. Okay, some sort of therapy type of place. Got it. Keep it going.
yeah. And so the guy goes in there, and like these news people are talking about it. Yeah, I know. These news people are talking about like, I bet he won't survive an hour in there. And I'm like, why are you trying to like make it like a competition? Like this is just a veteran who just wants.
Games. They're betting.
What?
They're betting on horses.
I know, that's what I felt like, genuinely, because I bet he won't survive
That
an hour.
man just ascended.
What?
He just went to the heavens. I just watched a monkey get taken away.
Oh damn, I didn't see that.
It's okay. It was on stream. Gumbo's so off topic? I don't know, he usually is.
Yeah, I'm usually off topic.
Yeah, we saved the Marines, Gumbo. They're out of the prison, and now we're...
Oh my god, the Marines,
the
when
lift.
if you have tinnitus, I have a great treatment plan for you. I bet you won't survive an hour in it, though.
Okay.
Fear not, my brothers.
I think we're nearly there to the room. Oh, come
On top of
come
them! Look at me.
Oh, look at you. You want a sword?
Oh my god, yay.
For that they have our thanks.
Oh my god, the elites.
Oh.
Okay, so there's a cool thing happening here. You will notice.
I died.
Look what. Oh.
I
well,
died.
Look what's happening here. The elites are fighting the Covenant.
I can't look, I died.
Well, you're spectating me, aren't you?
Yeah, but I can't move around the camera.
Try your best.
It was literally, there's nothing I can do. It's literally you, it's all you.
You can look at the stream.
Where is the Among Us characters? What Among Us?
Your messages didn't. I don't think they went through. God, no.
Well, he's probably just started saying stinky poop or something.
He's like,
stinky
"Yo,
poop.
check DMs. That he's typing for like a whole essay.
It's just so funny. Like, go quickly, it's important.
Then there's
It's
nothing
like
there.
equivalent. It's like the opposite equivalent. Does that make sense? The opposite equivalent of like people being like, quickly follow me. There's no time. And just like, there's a lot of time. You know, you could just tell me the story.
Yeah. Okay, so the elites are fighting the Covenant. Did you notice that?
No. I mean, yes.
Well, do you know why?
Elites are fighting. Cause we're on the elite side. We're working with them to stop the virus.
When were we working with the elites, Gumbo?
We're working with somebody to stop the virus, right?
What, Gumbo? What are you talking about?
I thought this was a story.
What virus? The flood? You mean? No. What are you just like doing a joke, or like what are you talking about?
No, like I genuinely thought like aren't we working with someone to stop the flood?
We're working with the humans.
We're not. We
Oh,
are.
you mean the Arbiter?
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah, no, the Arbiter was sent to go look forced by Gravemind, and we were sent to go look forced by Gravemind, but we're not working together. The elites are still trying to kill us, but they're fighting the
I have
Covenant.
a really big headache. It's always tomorrow.
You're not gonna listen.
I want it. I'm trying to, okay?
It's like when you have a headache, it's like you're weaker, so like the Gumbo influence isn't like, you know, there. So it's easier to get you to like be quiet, so you can like get some, so you know I can get some talking room in, but then like so you know, so you can hear the prophets talking about how the elites have failed to protect us and Regret's dead and it's all the elites' fault. And Khan was making fun of your story in his messages.
What was the story?
I don't know, one of your many, probably the horse one, or maybe the one about your...
I thought the horse was pretty funny.
Or maybe it was something about your, whatever the last thing you were talking about was with the therapy room. It was probably that one.
I never finished my horse story, by the way.
Oh my god,
it's
no.
like this guy just wanted to be the horse mascot, and I was supposed to be one of his handlers, like the guy who helps him around, so he doesn't trip, fall, and die.
I think the room's right after this one, Jamali. And yeah, sorry, go on.
So yeah, I was just helping him around. I was supposed to be his handler. And so I'm supposed to help him inside like the bathroom to put on the costume. And so I'm helping him, or like we're getting the costume in the school. This lady's walking us around, and the guy who's I'm helping goes, "Good thing I had a drink before this," because he had an iced tea, a brisk iced tea that he bought. And the teacher stops us. She's like, "Wait, I can't let you go." And we're like, "What?" And she's like, "You drank alcohol." And we're like, "What? No, he's talking about iced tea." And she just looks at us with these eyes like, iced tea?
Iced tea doesn't exist. That's a myth, a legend.
Obviously, see, you said drink, so that means
is the elixir of the gods in Greek mythology.
Drink equal alcohol, obviously. There's no other drinks on earth. You must have been drinking alcohol. And so we had to just convince this lady that it was an iced tea, and she let us go, and she was suspicious of us for the rest of the time.
That's nice.
I know. I don't know why. I keep thinking back to that moment. It wasn't even about me. It was about the guy. Like the lady just turns to the guy and goes, "I can't let you through because you've been drinking alcohol." And I don't know why I keep thinking about it. I just imagine like what it's like to be in a situation like that. Must have stung, you know? I don't know. No, actually, the thing is that guy never stopped cracking jokes, like the entire time. He just never he just never stopped talking, or not talking, but he just never stopped like trying to make people laugh.
What just nearly sniped you?
I don't know.
Where are they?
He just never stopped trying to make the people around him laugh. But if I was in a situation and a teacher just said something to me like that, I would have been silent. I was like, okay, this person does not like me. I'm just gonna be quiet.
Oh
you know?
yeah, that's totally what the Gumbo would do. When someone doesn't like their joke, he would start, you know, respecting them and being quiet. As we saw in the recent Minecraft stream and every other single instance of something
There's a
like this
difference
happening.
between the Gumbo you know here and like the real life me. I feel like sometimes I come here and I play a character. It's like partly me, but like
Yeah,
in
that
real
makes
life,
sense.
like I mean, like actually, I feel I relate more to the Gumbo here. You know, to be honest, if I'm being honest. But anyways,
You can show your true colors on the internet.
yeah, these are my true colors. Look at me, I'm white. Give me the privilege. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
And your true colors and are shining through. Your true
remember there's a point-
colors.
Hold on. I remember there was a point on the server where someone said something about true colors, like on your server, at least once. Like, I remember one time, Chad was like, "Well, I guess Lemon showed her true colors." And then a while later, Lemon was like, "I guess Chad showed her true colors." And Chad showed his true colors. And a while later, I got in a fight with Chad, and I was like, well, I guess Chad showed his true colors.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah.
And wow, we just all use that phrase, huh? Yeah. Well, what are we doing? Where are you?
I'm down here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Gumbo, you ready? Go to classic mode and get here right now.
Classic mode?
Yeah, go into an old graphics and come here.
I'm not up there right now, so I have to get up there.
Hurry up, you slow, fat, waddling old man. Come on. Yeah, man, it's a rune time. It's rune. Okay, you're in classic mode?
Yes.
You promise?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
It surrounds you secure for some reason. Where are you going?
I was just playing secure. What do you mean, where am I going?
Oh no, you went to the left.
Boost the volume? Good idea.
Is it scary?
No, it's not scary, Gumbo.
Okay.
Slip space rupture.
But what's about to happen, it's about to be super cool. Look at this go.
I hear my dad yelling downstairs. I have to keep one ear here and one ear there.
It's at the end. Oh, god damn it! It's at the end of this. Never mind. You can go back in anniversary, Gumbo.
Okay.
Also Lorm, I guess. But how do you feel about fighting in the civil?
Oh, sorry. Continue.
How do you feel about being transported to fight within the Covenant Holy City when they're in a civil war with the elites? Also by the will of a flood.
I know. Oh, there we go.
Cool?
I died.
Like, don't you find that pretty cool?
It's kind of cool.
If you were more in touch with the lore, I feel like you would have enjoyed this game a lot more.
More in touch with the lore. You know, I'm not really a sci-fi guy, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Really?
But like, you think I'm not enjoying this game?
Like,
enjoying this game.
Yeah,
you know?
you kind of did say, like, you don't enjoy the gameplay. And then you also never take the game seriously. What you like is messing around. You say that it's me that makes you enjoy your time here, but then at that point,
no, you didn't understand me when I was telling you. So if you remember when we played Skyrim, like the Skyrim game, the chore simulator?
Yes, I do.
We didn't play that on stream. I was with you, okay? Now look, here's the math, okay? So my enjoyment of this game, let's say that's E, okay? My enjoyment of Halo is equal to Kale plus H.
Oh god.
Got it? K equals
yeah,
Kale,
sure.
H equals Halo. And now, that's my enjoyment of this game. Actually, let's ditch the math analogy. That's gonna be too complicated for me to figure out. But pretty much what I'm saying is that when I was playing Skyrim with you, you were there, but like, I did not enjoy Skyrim, and therefore I did not enjoy playing it, like, at all.
I didn't enjoy it. The thing is, yeah, I didn't enjoy that either. Sucked.
Exactly.
Elder Scrolls Online sucked.
Yeah. And so, now I'm playing this game with you. But, see how I hated the game there, but I was still with you, and I still didn't want to play that? But here, I'm playing this game with you, but I'm with you, and I'm still here, you know? I don't hate the game, and it's not solely because of you that I like it. I just have trouble taking it seriously.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Star Wars. I tried to get into Star Wars, but like I couldn't take it seriously.
It's not, I was gonna try to find if there was a gun back here, but there wasn't a gun.
If I played this game by myself, I probably would have taken it more seriously, to be honest.
I'm just gonna leave now.
What? You're just gonna leave?
Now.
Why?
Yeah,
Oh.
so you can take it seriously.
Oh. Well, like, no, then I won't be able to enjoy it with you. What? Oh, I don't see what you want here, Kale. Do you want me to like you more?
I'm kidding. I was kidding. My God.
Do you want me to trade my enjoyment of you?
No, I said I was kidding that about leaving. Calm down.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're enjoying it because of me. I know you like me, but
I swear, I'm about to smoke weed with the world.
Get up here, Kale. Get up here.
Why? I'm fighting the monkey.
Get up here.
Why?
Get up here. Look, it's funny.
Wait, I wanna. What?
Get up here.
What? I'm here now.
Behind you.
What?
Get
Where
up
are you?
here.
Wait, give me a second.
Come up here.
Where? What? What?
Kill the
I see you.
monkey.
Are you not entertained?
No.
Oh god.
Get up here. Oh my god. You know, if he stopped moving, it'd be easier to shoot him. You're like, no, Kale! Come back up here. Kale, come here. Kale, where are you going? Kale!
What?
Come up here. Nice one.
You kind of was wobbling.
Look. Look right here.
What is it? A cum stain, Gumbo? Is that what you wanted to tell me?
Yeah.
Okay. What is that thing that you like scan the room like a robot and you like your senses just honed in on that little spot on the wall?
I just ended up walking around and I'm like, look, splooch.
No, your robotic scanners just tracked your everything to that one point in the room and you honed in on it. Did I just go backwards? I think I did. Did I?
I'm kind of lost to you, Briggs. I'm not gonna lie.
I think by lost he means like he's lost in what the hell's happening between you and me.
Every time I say Briggs, I think of like Briggs McGee, but I don't know who Briggs McGee is. It's just a word. It came into my mouth. It came into my head.
I've heard Briggs McGee somewhere as well.
Yeah, see?
Or at least I feel like I have.
Exactly, it's a weird feeling, right? You're like, what the heck is that?
Yeah.
That funny feeling. There it is. Again.
Oh, shut up. Don't do this. It's not,
what?
Not a Bo Burnham thing.
Oh no, I'm just gonna go for like 2 seconds then. I was actually thinking of a conversation to transition to while I was singing that. I've been killed.
Monkey. This reminds me of that one time that Kanye went like he got mad. Like I remember I tamed him and then you wanted him like your name or something.
Oh yeah.
So that you wanted me to unclaim him, and then he started attacking everything he saw, and so we were just running away from him. He was like so fast, just chasing us down because we couldn't kill him.
It's Kanye, no, Kanye, what?
Kanye, stop it! Kanye, please!
Was that even on stream? What was happening? Like, what's that off stream?
There
were so many moments off stream where I just remember us talking, and you just would never respond to the messages in the chat. Like, well, like this was like before we transitioned to the private server with Con and everything. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
Like he would just never respond to his messages in chat. I'd be like playing during geometry. It was just...
You were playing wait, in Arc. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like John.
Oh yeah, I remember what you're talking about now. Yeah, I would be. Sometimes I'd go on the server and you'd just be talking, and I would just ignore you.
Yeah, I don't know why you just never responded.
I don't remember why. I think it was just because like you'd say something and there's like no reason for me to say anything else. I was like, okay, I was just like doing this thing. Because you'd be like, pee. And I'd be like, okay, just leave it.
You give me some attention, come on.
And by the way, why if you put this whole like thing about Briggs McGee in the chat?
Snapper rating uploaded by kicking, punting, snapping, recruiting profiles. Remember that time we searched our wifey's real name and we got this like softball page?
Yeah.
Like,
what a riot.
And what a riot that was.
A real knee
oh wait,
slapper.
this actually reminds me of a funny story.
Oh my god.
So I was in kindergarten. Our teacher asked us to not fold these papers, to stack these papers together. They were just on the ground, and she was like really annoyed about it. She was really annoyed about it for some reason, and so she just told me and this other girl to stack these papers. And we were stacking the papers, and I'm in like kindergarten, so like I just stack the papers and give it to her. I don't bother like making it so that it's like even, you know, like there are no edges sticking out. And so I give the stack of papers. Oh, what?
Classic
okay.
one now.
And so I give the stack of papers to the girl, and the girl goes to give it to the teacher, and I'm just watching them to see what the teacher says. And the teacher says, "Wow, there's so many folds out here. You're really quite a riot, huh?" I'm like, "What?" You know?
What a riot!
What a riot! And she makes us put the papers back together. And I don't know why, like I just thought it was so funny, cause like when the teacher said, "Wow, you're quite alright," the girl, she just looks so embarrassed. Like she just looks so sad. Like her entire life, it just flashed before her eyes. Like it's just so sad. I'm like, wow, I wonder why the phrase "the riot" is so important to them. Like, why is it making them so
just
sad?
the way that she said it.
Yeah, like maybe it was sad, or like, I don't know, I feel like there's something more to that girl. Like maybe she was a riot. I don't know.
Maybe she's trying to get away from her past of being a riot, but
Yeah.
also, by the way, I messed up again. You can change the anniversary.
Okay.
Like, it's been a while, okay? It's not my fault.
I don't say it was yours, but okay.
Yeah, but like, you know, it's pretty easy. It's like easier to assume that you're gonna blame me for it, so it might as well be ahead of the
I
game,
didn't
right?
blame you for it. Too easy.
Huh?
Weirdo. It's kind of still doesn't understand the philosophy of Gumbo. I wish Wifey was here to hear that story. I don't think anyone got the joke of that story. You want to hear the joke of the story? You want to hear me explain it? Wifey told me the story once about how she was a kid. Oh wait, she told me a story once about how she was a kid. How when she was a kid, something similar happened. Can you connect the dots?
Wait, sorry, what? Hello?
You were here, you was here. So Wifey told me a similar story.
Okay, now classic mode, I think.
Oh, whatever, I'll tell her.
Just okay, no, I'll test if it's classic mode, and if it isn't, I'll tell you. Go to classic mode.
It's invisible, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of just walking around and swinging my sword.
So war. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right.
It's to the left one more time.
Oh.
When you get to a 3-door split, yeah, that's what I thought, Jamali, I think. So a little more. Try this weapon, by the way. I think you'll like it.
Huh?
Come here. What did you... Where?
This weapon?
Where?
Where? What weapon?
Did you teleport me? Did I teleport you? What just happened?
I don't know what happened.
Okay, wait, come back here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Where did we... Were we here?
Dancing with myself.
Okay, yeah, this is the other way. I'm gonna assume it's about the secret things, Con. Yes.
Gale, check DMs.
It's very important.
It's so important.
Okay, I don't know. I guess the weapon I was gonna recommend to you is just you're never gonna get it now.
Where is it funny?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Is it actually gonna be funny or?
Actually, I was just gonna say it might not be that funny.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I realized that my dad like comes to my room and starts yelling at me. So whenever I go on like family trips, like I feel like I'm always kind of like the outcast of like my family because like whoever does this one thing, they really like eating, okay, and two, everyone in the family loves fish, and it's even said that like if you don't love fish, like get out the family. I hate fish. I absolutely abhor fish. Okay.
Is it like what kind of fish though, and how is it prepared?
It's like dry fish. It's like some Indian
Oh,
thing.
ew, dry fish.
Yeah.
What?
This, I don't know
Dried fish?
Yeah, like they
that
like
sounds
my mom would, like
disgusting.
brag about it, like the fishermen took it out of the sea and laid it on the ground to dry in the sun.
What? Oh, that sounds like it would smell awful.
Yeah, right. It does.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Like it's just kind of like the butt of the joke about like how I'm just so skinny, and I just think it's kind of funny, like how like I don't know how else to say it, but like they just find a way to relate everything to the fact that like I'm a small guy, you know?
Yes.
Kind of wacky, isn't it? Oh, you see, I told you it wasn't that funny. Sad. Just... Ah! She screamed.
You're just like an outcast because you're so skinny. Like your family are just a bunch of like gluttonous.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big the way you worded it.
You know what they sound like, Callum?
They sound like the guy with the cat mask. Or the boar mask or whatever it was.
No, they sound like rawr, you know, like whatever. What was that joke in Mortal?
Oh, the fat.
Oh, unless the fish bar. It's just everyone in my family likes their things for me, so I'm bored. Yeah. I agree. Boom, boom, boom.
And yeah, honestly, you probably would like fish gumbo if it wasn't fucking dried. Like, ugh.
Yeah, Noodles loves dry fish.
Oh, well, I like her slightly less now.
I like sushi. I mean, like, I don't know.
I've never had sushi before.
Why? You should have it. It's
I
really
don't know,
good.
I just never have.
You should try it. Like one day, just like say, can we go out for sushi? And like ask your parents or whatever. And go out for sushi. Cause you should really should. Ouch!
Ask your
Ow!
parents, gumbo.
Ezra. Why'd wifey say thanks? Oh, because you did the pencils. Okay. Raw fish is nasty though. It's nasty. I can hear wifey saying that. Nasty. Kind of funny. When's this mission over?
Gumbo, now. Classic now. The music is about to get really cool.
This better be Dr. Love by Kiss, or I'm gonna be really mad.
Yeah, sure, Gumbo. Yeah.
Call me Dr. Love. They call me Dr. Love. Dr. Love. I got that kill you're thinking of.
It's happening! Do you hear it? Do you hear it?
I died. Yeah, it's pretty good.
We turned it up. Oh, come on, I was trying to leave audio up.
I died.
Let me respawn. I need to be there for this music. Oh, man. Okay, you can do it again. It's fine.
Might consider sitting this one out.
Yeah, sitting this one out, does that mean we just stand here and let them kill each other first?
If you want to, we could do that.
I just died.
Nice. Good going there, Gumbo.
They call me Dr. Love. I got the car you're thinking of. Dr. Love.
It's happening. Do you hear that?
Sounds like a Fall Out Boy song.
Okay, Gumbo, stop. It's by Breaking Benjamin.
Bro, Breaking Bad, huh? What?
Funny, man.
I thought it was pretty funny. Because I just imagined this guy named Benjamin. Just like...
Oh, wow.
You know, Walter White
really,
kind of like... You know, Walter White kind of became like the cool bad guy persona as he went on. I just imagine Benjamin as like this kind of nerdy kid who just always stayed nerdy and just kind of naive this entire time. Or like maybe he just didn't know he was telling you. You know? It's just kind of like there, like, what's this blue rock? Oh, you want me to eat it? What? Okay, if you say
that
so.
little girl.
If it'll make me cool, I'll eat it. He eats it and he's like, you know?
I don't know, Jamali.
That's what Breaking Benjamin is.
I'm picking up 2 more transponders.
Am I ruining the moment, Jamali?
Oh wait, what do you know, man? The Captain Key's daughter and Sergeant Johnson are on their way here. Why did
Dude. Oh.
Why did you follow me?
I fell with you. I thought we were going down there. I thought we were supposed to.
I was just looking down there and I accidentally fell.
Oh. I thought that was like the stairway to heaven, but it was going down, so I was kind of worried.
Oh, great, now Jamali clipped that. He only clips the fails. He doesn't clip anything funny. He doesn't clip anything good. He just clips failures. That's nothing
That's why
else.
I should watch your streams more often. I just take the parts where you see something weird, and then I just make it weirder by like clipping it awkwardly.
Yeah, they removed the lyrics, Jamali. It really sucks. I already knew about this though, so that's why.
What were the lyrics?
It goes like, they fall in line one at a time, ready to play, and then.
This is like about going to war or something. It sounds good. It's like a song about going to war.
You're playing. What? How far back?
No, like
are
going
you?
to war as in like war is bad. Like it's a communist song. Is this?
Wait, did we? How far back did we go?
Called it. I don't know. Maybe I think we were going backwards. Maybe. Accent.
Wait, did we get a checkpoint after the?
They call me Dr. Love. I got the color thick and
I have the fuel rod. Oh, okay.
Oh, there he goes. He's flying.
Yep.
Superman. Do we win?
Not yet.
How much more longer?
Just a little bit. You can switch back to anniversary now. I don't think it's playing again.
Okay.
Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, come on. Wait.
Let's get the index and find a way out of here
Where is it?
before things get really ugly.
Thought that's something.
Oh, she's not worried.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. Oh no! They got captured.
Oh.
Split them up. One in each phantom.
Kanye, what are you doing?
Oh no. She's hot. She looks kind of old though.
Hey, look
know?
at that. The UNSC ship crashed in here. I wonder what's in that ship, right?
Hmm.
It's the same ship that we were on in the beginning of the game, by the way.
Ah.
Oh my god!
Kanye,
Kanye, you gotta protect them from the evil parasite.
Door.
Oh no. The old man.
The great journey waits for no one, brother. Not even you.
Oh no.
He's leaving the old man. Prophet of Truth, Sigma male grind set. Leave that stupid Omega male who can't fend for himself, who needs to rely on his bodyguards to help him. Cause the Alpha male, Gravemind, sent his flood infection force to try to assimilate the Omega male. The Beta male's gonna try to help him, of course, but you know, he's gonna assert he's gonna know that the Sigma male is dominant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, anyway,
My butt is so itchy.
Okay,
Oh god.
And anyway, did you notice how the guy who got the infection form attached to his neck was like banging on the button on his chair?
No, but
Well, he
why
was doing that because
Yeah.
the weapons, he has the weapons on his chair, but the Prophet of Truth disabled his weapons because he wanted him to die, because he wanted all the power, he wanted all the leadership, so he let Mercy die.
Okay.
You don't care.
No, it sounds like I don't care, but I'm really listening. I'm just really
You're just
tired.
sleepy. Yeah. I'm
Eh.
just making fun of you.
Stop making fun of me.
No, wifey. I will
Hey.
not be shutting up. They fall in line, one at a time, ready to... Oh yeah, by the way, since we're pretty much about to end, I'd like to tell you, when you were doing that whole thing about, you know, the big I have to be funny that ruined the conversation thing, we went from 9 to 4 viewers. We had 9 from Secure, then they went to 4. And then we started conversing again, and it stayed at a consistent, like, 7 to 10. I just want to, like, point that out to you, so, you know, when we were just conversing as normal people.
What, it went down?
No, it went up.
Ah. So when I was like generally just talking, it goes down.
No, no. Well, when you were doing that like weird thing that like
I'm forever cursed.
Okay. Be quiet, Jamali. You're the person who like kept sending me Sigma mail stuff. Okay.
Danny Gonzalez did a video on that. That's probably why wifey's annoyed by it.
I don't know anything. I've barely seen anything about it. Wait,
I watched a video talking about why Sigma males are hot. It was definitely Danny Gonzalez.
Dude, I need to show you guys something. What am I talking about, Jamali? I don't know, Jamali. What am I talking about? You tell me. Okay, let me share my screen on Discord as well.
Wait, what are we doing? We're watching RVB.
Should we watch? We could watch RVB.
Alright.
There's not a lot of time, actually. It's not worth it. Okay, just watch the stream.
I knew you got this from a meme.
The hopes of all the Covenant rest on your shoulders, Chieftain.
My faith is strong. I will not fail.
Let him be.
can't tell if it's like they made this seriously or not.
I definitely didn't make this seriously.
Yeah, I'm assuming that, but like you'd think you can never be sure. Okay, and now I would love to do that, Jamali, but I gotta go. Everyone gotta go. We all gotta go now. Everyone got things to do.
You know, in the Squid Game, they used the thud sound effect from Vine.
Alright, I guess we gotta do boss fight. We gotta do.
I thought that was funny, you know, in the beginning, like for that intro thing when they start the thing. That's like, duh! I just, you know, it's like the seriousness out of it. I was like, oh, look at that.
Yeah, I don't really remember, but
you should rewatch it. It's definitely there.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Okay, I found someone to raid. I need to pee. You talk to them while the raid's like loading.
Really? You gotta put this pressure on me?
Okay, fine. I'll just wait before.
No, it's fine. I was just joking.
Okay. So, thank you everyone for coming by.
Oh, so you're not leaving. Okay, I see how it is.
No, not yet. I'm gonna leave right after the raid. And I'll come back. Okay, so yeah, thank you for coming by. Have a good rest and good night. Have fun at this person's channel. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.